I'm sitting back in my cushions. Hi, peeps! It is Sunday and I'm on with Zac on LyfCraft, and I was just sitting here sipping my tea. Before we go. Okay, are we ready to do this? I think Zac's doing his intro too, and then we shall be on. Let me go unmute him so that I can be surprised and shriek when he gets on. Talks to me and I'm all surprised. Where's my, oh, there's my mute button. Okay. You guys hearing me okay? And you're hearing the kitties in the background? Oh, thank you, Shay. Yeah, I like them. I especially like the splat one. Charis splat.
Boo!
Eek! That was not as startling as it usually is.
Well, no, because I didn't want to leave it too long in case you were not live yet and passing wind, and wanted to make sure I gave you the opportunity.
I even muted Discord,
sense yourself.
So your peeps would not have gotten anything untoward, of course.
You're supposed to say not that I would pass wind, but okay, sure.
Nonsense. I'm feeling everybody does.
Everybody poops.
Oh,
I've never read that book.
I haven't either. Is it an actual book?
Yeah, it's a book.
Just something everybody says?
No, it's a book. Oh. You can buy it on Amazon. In fact, I can get an affiliate link for you. Hey, there.
Alrighty, so I'm in my vault. Here, oh, and to the peeps who are multi-streaming or watching me, here's the star that I'm putting in fountain under.
Oh, right. Let me do my Charis multi-button on my stream deck and see whether it works. In theory, when I press this button, something will come up with chat. Sorry, in chat, where you can see everything.
Craft wooden planks. I'm going to craft wooden planks and get rid of that. How do I get rid of that thing? I don't.
Oh, you got the thing at the top right telling you how to play the game.
It finally went away. Yes.
Could people in my chat please try that link and make sure it works, please? Because it's the first time I've used that button on my stream deck. And if it works, just give it a thumbs up so I can feel reassured that I haven't messed things up too badly. Now, these are yours.
And I'm going to need you to help me with something too. I mean, above and beyond the building we're doing today.
Okay. Is there anything I need to bring with me?
I don't think so.
Well, it's the same one as usual, so yeah, it works. It should do. Faye's saying it's not working for her. So now I'm worried.
That's very worrisome. I'm going to go over and do.
And the answer was you don't think so. Right. You don't need anything at all from me.
I don't think so, no.
It works for me. Oh, thanks, Doc.
I forgot. I got we put in the songs. Ooh, stream mods. Oh, thank you for following, Soren.
It sort of worked. Okay, how does it maybe because you're on mobile. Yeah, I'm not sure how well it would work on mobile. That's a good point.
Crafting table.
I need to grab.
Go ahead.
Most of these.
Why are you grabbing stuff?
Because I broke something in your base when I was last there and I forgot to fix it.
You did what?
Hang on. How do I say it and sound not so
What did you break
terrible?
In my base? What were you doing in my base?
I broke a couple blocks. I forgot to put them back afterwards.
Okay. That's probably not as damaging as the creeper explosion I had. Oh, lordy. Okay.
Wait, creeper explosion where? At my base, you mean?
No, at my base. It was at my base, but it was did the entire entrance.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
I've got to do some maintenance with it.
It works. It is slow though. Yeah, Ning, it will be pulling both streams, so I wouldn't be surprised. And you will get different delay for each person, so you'll want to mute one, and the other one will just end up behind or slightly ahead. Unfortunately, you can't get it to synchronize.
Yeah, and you don't really need to worry about it. You know, it doesn't matter if we're right in.
You never know.
Oh, that means
considering there's 5 people online, to see that you're getting mobs in your mob farm when I know you haven't lit up all the caves around, pretty good.
What do you mean I haven't lit up all the caves around?
Sorry?
What do you mean I haven't lit up all the caves around?
Well, there are caves around here that aren't lit.
I go through with my alt account pretty regularly, and
really? I thought I saw some when I was over here on with my alt account.
There are some that are.
Good morning, Brandy.
There are some that are. Finally, someone that says my name. My father-in-law's name is Soren. Good Danish name. Let's see. There's some that are flooded.
Right. Where do you want me?
Where do I want you? Let's see. Well, I'm right at the moment. I'm in my. I'm over here. Hi.
Wow, that's really helpful.
Oh, there you are. You're on top of the cat. I'm over at my.
I'm over here.
I'm at my crop tower. My crop tower.
You realise that's the equivalent of when someone phones you up and says, "Hi, it's me."
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. Oof, my phone gonna die. Battery or problems, Faye? Hi, Ali.
Oh, hi, Bree. Welcome to my stream too. Let's see who else we have here. Let's see.
Okay, Faye. Hope to see you back in a bit.
All right. I need.
Assuming these are all the resources. That looks very familiar.
What looks very familiar?
Nothing.
The redstone boxes should both look very familiar because it's your layout.
No, one of them is. The other one isn't.
Cactus melons. Here we go. I have lots and lots of melons. I need to do something with all of them.
I'm well, thanks, Ali. How are you?
And I shall be there shortly. I know I should have done this beforehand. I didn't come on and do all my chores.
Okay, I'm just going to borrow this.
All right. Have I gotten all these? Yep. Okay. I finished my melon chores.
So I'm just getting distracted with doing something else.
That's okay.
Pop, pop, pop.
Which of these has something in it? There, that one does.
Oh, I could do with some signs, and I just offloaded some.
I have signs.
How?
I shall.
Thank you, Ricky, for the follow.
I shall come.
Ooh!
Signs at you. I can't toss signs at you. You're not here. Where'd you go?
I'm in the redstone for your farm. I just realised that Bree has redeemed something.
Oh, goody. What did she redeem?
She's just spent 25,000 channel points. Can we just have a bit of recognition for how much 25,000 channel points is? That's like 5 lots of 5,000.
That's more than I have. I only have
21,000.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
And that's my random mob head, which means that I've got to take my helmet off and put a random mob head on until I die, which I hope to be as long as possible. So I need to make a trip to my base.
Oh, I'll come with.
And do that. Morning, Ayla.
I'll come with. Oh, wait. While I'm thinking about it, could you come stand down here for a bit?
Why, have you got an anvil to drop on my head?
No.
Why am I standing over here for?
I'm trying to get this kitty upstairs, and he won't teleport with me because he keeps getting out of my range. So I just.
Oh, because you're going upstairs and they can't teleport to stairs.
Well, no,
and
they
you haven't got any solid blocks between.
I'm out of range.
Hi, Ian.
I'm out of range, so they stop moving. So.
Yes, but if you were.
Okay, come on, kitty.
Thank you very much for the follow, Soren Taylor.
Oh, hello, Azza. Welcome to the stream. Where's that kitty? The kitty's hiding.
You can't hear Charis. Oh, no one said that. Fixed it.
The kitty was hiding. This kitty really blends in with the netherwort really well. Hi, kitty. And it's a cream-colored Persian at that. Okay, well,
that's really embarrassing. Why did no one tell me?
Maybe you had them muted and you weren't listening.
Anyway, can I go to my base now, or am I still stuck in your base?
Yes. Go to your base.
Okay.
I shall. Well, I'll put.
You could have told me.
I'll put the kitty away. I was distracted with kitty. You were competing with a kitty for my attention.
Okay, I can understand why I lost.
Yeah, kitty's it.
Every time I get to your stairs, I never know whether it's down or up to where the portal is.
That's okay. I never remember either.
But it's your base.
Yeah. So.
Oh, by the way, Yeah, you have to do the command at the start. Ah, that's why I didn't get notified, because some of the helpful people were busy listening to both streams, or listening to your stream rather than mine.
Ah, and I have...
Thanks, Cor.
All right.
I can occasionally press the button. Right, so we are going to use my new bit of redstone to put a random mob head on, and
Now
I
I'm
think I
going to
need
try to
find it.
fly over to your portal. Wish me luck. It worked! I went splat earlier.
You realise that I managed to fly to my portal pretty much every day, right?
Yeah, but this is new. This is
Tequila.
new.
Sorry.
All right. Now, where's your
There you go.
headinator? Hi, bees. Where's your headinator? I forgot.
In my apartment, upstairs, turn right.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh, by the way, before you go anywhere, those are yours.
They are?
They're empty.
Why are they mine?
You brought cobblestone for me.
Oh.
I've used most of the cobblestone and put the rest in my storage room. Oh,
I want to witness this.
Sorry, the timing of I want to list what I want to witness this, and the door's closing in your face.
Yes.
So if I go here, I need to take my helmet off. I haven't put binding on all of the heads in here. What I will do is I'll take it off and then add cursor binding, because I have said book and said anvil. So in theory, in a moment, a head will appear on me. And I hope it's not too embarrassing. Any moment now.
Watching.
The suspense is killing me.
Watching.
Oh! I look like a nincompoop. Great. It's a shepherd. Oh, okay. You've got the book. Shepherd, cursor binding. I'll just leave it as is. Shepherd's village. 4 level. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I thought right clicking would put it on me.
No.
Oh. Did you know that if you place a head with cursor binding, it takes the cursor binding off?
Does it?
Yeah. Hey, Reese's.
So you need another curse of binding book.
I need another book. I didn't know it did that.
I didn't either. Ooh.
Hey, Mono.
Other account.
Could you
Aspects. Oh, well, thank you for
squad
following,
stream?
sorry.
Do you mean quad stream? Right, this will cost me another 4 levels. Luckily, I have exactly
streamers?
4 left.
Well, we are Minecrafters. Oh, here, let me come be a Charis bird up in Zach's tree.
With my other birds.
Yep. Do you have other birds?
Which
oh,
are
you do
new.
have other birds now.
They're named.
Ooh, very cool.
I mean,
hi. Okay, let me find. So we are on the LyfCraft server, which is a whitelist server of content creators, and ZactheDragon is behind me somewhere. I heard him.
I'm on top of the tree. I'm looking for birds.
Oh, I have a red one and a cyan one right here next.
Yep. Red one named Ayla. Cyan is named Rhesus.
Is it?
And the blue one is named Bree.
Ooh, it is.
Hey, paintbrush.
Very cool.
Good times.
But anyway, so we're content creators. We both stream and put out videos on YouTube.
Videos.
Ooh, let's see. Do I have a YouTube? I do have a YouTube command.
I only found 3, Shay. I didn't find the white one. Although the white one's got a bit yellow in it, so I was thinking of eventually putting it on the yellow branch. If I get one.
Oh.
Yes, Reese's, you made it on the server.
Yep, see right
well,
here.
cyan is the closest I can get to green because it's got bits of green on it.
Yeah, that's true. It does have bits of green on it. Okay, so let's see. Are we going back to my
paintbrush?
Place?
You have a bird, Ayla. It is
make...
red. I couldn't find a pink parrot.
Oh, you put your bee nest in here.
Yes.
That's cute.
And It nearly works. It works. Just every time the level goes up, it uses either a set of shears or a bottle. But of course, if there's not enough honey in there to harvest, the shears fail, but the bottle just spits out and ends up in the barrel. So occasionally you'll just have to empty the empty glass bottles from bottom to top.
Nice.
But it's simple. I managed to figure it out.
Yellow.
But Zach, there is a green parrot. Wait, is there a green parrot? Shut up, Shay. You're not helping. Oh, he's got pollen. He's got pollen. Okay, sorry. I get distracted. Great. I look like Enigma with a raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Yay.
Can I hang on? No. I just remembered something. As of last weekend, I now have a button on my Stream Deck for Enigma. Hang on. Yep, we got it.
Why is my bitrate so slow? I don't know.
Hey, Enigma. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Thanks for the shout out, Ayla. And thank you again, Paintbrush, for the resub. There is a green parrot. Yes, I haven't found one yet. Dum, 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 dum. Hi, Wolfie. Come on, let's get to your base. Hello, peeps. Why? I had the option to attach a sound clip to it, Enigmas. I thought I'd do that. I can take it off.
That's it. Oh, I gotta do this again. I can fly.
Let's see if she crashes and dies.
Ahem.
That was actually quite graceful.
I know.
Hey, Rocky.
I had a softer landing than you did.
It's fine. Good.
I'm so happy we're on 1.15 now. Well, you can tell with the bees. We're on 1.15 now, and I can fly. I can fly. I'm so happy.
I'm not sure how much of the performance improvement is down to the version and the server location.
Yeah, because it's closer to me now, and I'm about to die.
Well, that's unfortunate. I best not land on your stuff and pick them up, and I also need to not die because I've got a brand new head on.
That's true. It would be very disappointing.
I don't know if I can miss your stuff.
That's okay.
Yep, I missed it. I managed to get out without picking it up.
All right, let's see here. Put those back on. Rearrange my inventory again. Fortunately, I didn't have much with me. I have signs with me. I have signs.
Oh, wow, that was really quick.
What?
Oh, I don't need them now. That's fine. Why do I have to look like this? I got a cool head like a cow.
Okay, which one of these? Oh, this. Ooh, I found wood right at the first. All right, so we are doing my sheep farm and the sorting area for the farms that are going to go above the sheep. And I don't remember how wide this thing is. It's like 19.
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't even saved the farm. I might as well put my diamond helmet away. Can't put it on this cranium.
Yes, Shay, that is what my splat emoji is for. Oh, that's right. I splatted. I splat.
Is your splat emoji a tier 1 or a tier 2?
I think it's a tier 2. I don't remember. All right.
It's a nice improvement. Are we talking about the head, Enigma? Because that's rather rude.
So it is just
yes, Otter.
short.
Redeemed it.
Oh. Okay, so just short of those torches. All I can do. Ooh, can I fly? I can fly. Look at this. I can take off and fly without even any rockets. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Happy.
Yes, I can see that. Even though I'm not entirely looking at your side, I'm also just moving across your world save into my folder so I can have a look at it. Charis, sheep. That'll do probably. Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what?
Nothing. Nothing at all happened just now. Thanks, Wolfie.
Okay, somebody tell me what happened.
Someone's just redeemed word ban. That someone is Wolfie, who is lovely. I appreciate his company. But...
Okay, so word ban. What's the word? The word.
Let's find out. It's Wolfie's decision. And everyone's excited to see it. What's the word? Well,
The word's probably going to be sheep
so
because we're working
I'll
on
explain
sheep
the
farm.
rules of the word. Little game we play where someone redeems it. It's once per stream, and they can ban a word for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Enigma. Had to get the. Oh, thank you.
That's true. Zach's emotes are worth it.
Hang on. I was explaining. So 30 minutes I have to go without saying it. If I mess up, I reset the timer.
Yep.
And we've had some times where I've managed to do it first time, and other times where it's taken me like 3.5 hours and still fail.
Yep.
Now,
And then it's the job of all the rest of us to try and make him say the word. Either, me or you guys in chat or whatever. We all work and try and make him say the word.
Yeah, Wolfie, that's a little bit too short. Now, Enigma used his Twitch Prime on me, and he only gets one of those. That's it for the month. He has no more Twitch Primes.
Ooh.
I feel really special.
Wow, that's so cool.
Thank you. Or the whole... It's the whole stream if I mess up. And Trappipe just dropped the bit. Thank you, Trappipe. 100 bits. And Aspects Soren with a follow. Thank you. Right. You're digging out a hole. I'm going to jump off the server. Let me put the full screen up. Let's see. Single player world and find your... 5 letters.
All right, what's
a rule. How...
Eagerly waiting here. Ooh, thank you for the TikTok pipe.
Wolfie's going with broke.
Broke? Ooh.
Broke.
Broke. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help watch for it because that's.
Hang on a minute.
I'm not necessarily. I'm gonna.
This looks interesting.
What looks interesting?
The
bottom of the other tower?
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't it look interesting? But I'm not going to do it till next time.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is.
Well, it looks like a furnace array.
It is a furnace
for
array.
XP, I'd assume. But then how do you get the XP out?
By removing items from the furnace.
Oh, that's what the carpet's for. So you can access it from up here. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's Ilmango's. I should show this on my stream too. Let's see here. It's Ilmango's design from Suzuma's challenge a couple of years ago or whatever. That's what's gonna go. That's what's gonna go in the fourth corner of my vault. And I have got to figure out here.
I was going to say that redstone looks quite complicated for you.
That's because I didn't do it. All right, let me add another source here.
You will have issues, though.
Yes.
You need some light on top of these observers, otherwise mobs will spawn in here.
I can't put light on top of those observers.
You can.
Well, I might put it in the, let's see, Adasaurus.
I can show you a very simple way to do it.
Adasaurus. Oh, bother. And it's showing the wrong one. Oh, bother.
Fixed. That would stop things spawning in there. Otherwise, they will spawn on top of the observers.
Okay, well, okay. So my peeps are going to have to wait for the video. Your peeps are seeing it.
Wolfie, you're doing fine.
I don't have torches. Zach, why don't I have torches? Why do you have torches?
So, I just fixed
I know why
your redstone. This looks pretty cool. Yep. Right, what I'm going to do is open up another window, and then I can go back to the server on stream. Ta-da! If I do some jiggery pokery on my screen, I should be able to move everything around.
All right, so what am I looking for? Torches. Torches are in here. I had set my torches down. Why had I set my torches down? Oh, I remember. Never mind.
Thanks, TP. Why did you put your torches down?
Nothing.
No.
No reason. I was recording something. Oh, I don't actually need to put torches here because I need to put the stuff here. Oh, well, I'll do the front porch
Just doing
thing
a
when I'm
little
done.
bit of juggling.
Let's see. I need stone bricks. And I need andesite walls.
Minecraft. I have plenty enough capacity.
Andesite walls.
If you do the outline with the stone brick wall first, that would probably be the
andesite walls. I'm going to use stone brick walls on those over there. I know it's not the way it is in the thing, but I'm doing it anyway.
You can't send me something to work from and not. Oh, that's disgusting.
The only change is the walls on the bottom.
I don't want to hear your excuses. I'll grab some stone.
Oh,
brick.
and so along the bottom. Oh, actually, I need to the corners. So along the bottom, along the walls should be the stone bricky whatsums.
What? You mean what I'm doing?
No,
you mean what I'm doing?
No, I don't mean what you're doing.
Am I doing this right though?
Yeah, you're doing fine. These
Good.
stone bricky
Chiseled.
Stuff
and things. What? Oh, the stuff and things. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, like
that's the best.
Things.
Why the change from stone brick to andesite? Is it because it matches in with things better, or you just it more? Or?
No, because I already did stone brick on that one, and I did cobble over on that one, and it's another grey wall.
Okay. I wasn't questioning whether it was a good idea. I was just asking.
I missed a few. How many do I need? Well, I'll do another half stack because we're going to need more later.
How does one make chiseled stone brick?
One uses a...
Never mind.
Stone cutter and just makes chisels. Oh, thank you.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
All right.
Suppose your porch is going in the middle?
We are filling in... no, it's not in the middle on this one. So...
All right.
And I don't remember exactly where the glowstone is under it, so we'll just...
So it goes here with a block, and then 3 walls, then another block. And that's where it comes out. And
it's 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It is. It's almost like you know what you're doing.
Almost.
2, 3, 4. No, it's not 5 wide.
7 wide?
Yep. I thought you meant the polished andesite was 5 wide.
Speaking of which,
have I? No, I'm not reading that. This isn't my first rodeo, you know. Mango has the best redstone size. He has quite a lot of the best ones, and he comes up with them along with many of the other SciCrafters.
And then glowstone. Which box?
Wait, you're putting glowstone underneath carpets. Where did you get that idea from?
I don't know. Genius, isn't it?
I would say so.
Oh no, I need bricks. Stone bricks. I don't have any stone bricks. Zach, why don't I have any stone bricks? Okay,
would you like some?
Bricks. No, I have stone bricks.
Oh, never mind then. Zach? Yeah, it's grey carpet, I know.
There, I have wool over there.
I've got it. I just wanted to check with colour because I glanced and thought it might need... words are difficult.
They are.
Cyan. I was thinking whether it's cyan because some of the cyan blocks look very grey. You know what I mean?
Yes. I do know what you mean.
Hi, Ark. I do YouTube channels. I do have YouTube stuff. I do YouTube channels. Wow. But I'm pretty small and slowly making content. Feel free to check out both that and streams. Bump.
Alrighty, let's see here. Then this is gonna go.
Right, 2, 4, 6.
Okay, grey, Cyan. Gray.
I don't think so somehow.
What? Yeah. So.
Well, you want this. This will be under the chests. This here is under the chests.
Oh, I was off one over there. Okay.
Oh, I got some glowstone out of it.
There we go. Anyways, it's lit up.
Right. 2, 4.
Okay, so let's see here. This is going to be my sheep farm, and
Thanks, Faye.
let's see. I've got
Hi, takeover. Sort of. Other takeover. Right. 2.
Charis. Do you know who I am? Well, if you're not Takeover Gamer, I don't know who you are.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got
Why did you take?
5, 6, 7. Because this is how you've got it on the design.
Okay.
And if you think otherwise, I will argue, even though it's your design.
No. Go ahead. That's fine.
Let's place these down. Pretty sure it goes underneath like that. So.
Oh, I know what I
F3.
do. I can.
N. Oh, you got a porch area at the back. Cool. Wrong, but cool.
Wrong? What do you mean wrong?
It's wrong.
Why is it wrong? It doesn't matter if the glowstone isn't in exactly the right place as long as the area is lit enough, right?
Yeah, you're right. I'm just counting blocks. Thank you for the tea.
T.
4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then the door is
I feel like
here.
I shouldn't have done my name change and it bugged everything. So...
Oh.
It bugged everything?
It won't work with chatbot, you're quite right.
Oh.
Because chatbot doesn't keep track of it. Ooh. Sorry, let me catch up with chat. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
So Faye hosted me. I've got tea from Rhesus. Thank you, Rhesus. Well, welcome back for Faye. My PC hates me, but I'm here. Good. I'm glad you're here. Not good. I'm glad your PC hates you.
I can fix the command thing. Takeover. Let's see here.
I can, but I'm not going to.
Well, it'll only take me a second. I can do it, I think.
It would only take me a second as well, but I like to make people suffer.
Let's see. Takeover. Gamer. Here. Edit.
I hate to raid and run, but I have to around the house. Take care, Enigma. Thank you very much for the raid.
Bye, Enigma.
Have you got chests?
Okay, takeover. Try. Check. I have no idea if I have chests. If they're not in the wood chest, then make them from wood in the wood chest.
We'll do it that way. Yep, I saw. Faye.
No.
In fact, there's a command for it.
Takeover. Try it's just check. Exclamation check. No, just exclamation check.
Oh.
I don't have individual commands for people yet.
Hey, JT.
But when I do, you'll know
Which is
I
why
have your
we're
name right.
suffering. Thanks.
Okay,
right.
So I don't have it right. Is that a 0 in the over? Oh no, I can see. No, I see the typo I made. Okay.
Typo? That's just.
Try checking.
You don't do typos.
Try check again. Oh, it is a 0. He says. All right, let me make that a 0.
Right, I have a picture of my cat. Tweeting out.
Okay, try it one more time. Takeover. Cat pick.
The cat pick is done. How did I fail to make enough chests? The cat decided to sit on my brand new mouse pad.
It's still not working.
It's now hers. These are double chests.
All right, let me try one. Let's see. Hang on. Let me update it one more time. Update.
What are you updating? Oh, the chatbot. Gotcha.
Okay, one more time, Takeover.
I'm just going to make all of this carpet.
Today. Oh no, Takeover! I'm sorry. There will not be a D&D stream. Neo's having internet issues.
Yes, Faye. Someone redeemed the mob head. It was Brie.
Yes, and isn't it beautiful?
Does that show displeased enough? There.
All right. How tall is this?
And we have got a word ban.
Yes, we have a word ban. Get Zach to confirm what it is for you. 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
because I'm
8.
going to fall for that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should bring me up to the wall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Right,
9,
so
10, 11. Yeah, hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that right?
6.
Give me polished andesite. Are you now
7,
for
8.
take over?
9.
Suppose you did sort of mess up the commands, which is a kind of thing that I could say in a different way. Wow, that was difficult. So we have that. Check around here. B. Whoops.
It's all
2,
dark
3, 4.
here. Oh, drat. I don't have enough of these. Fuss. Fuss, I say. Fuss. Good thing I can fly down.
Yeah, I've also covered up some of your glowstone, which seems like a bit of a waste.
Why is that a waste?
Well, because it's under a wall.
Yeah.
I'm moving it over. Then it. Otherwise, it's not lighting anything up.
Oh.
That is wrong. That is definitely wrong.
There's supposed to be a door somewhere.
Yes, the door is. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Never mind. Shut up. There's a door here. I don't have a door. You do.
I don't have a door.
Did you start? That's a very good point. I forgot to start the timer.
Okay,
yep.
Google.
I've never done that before.
Okay, so the
okay,
banned
Google.
word is...
Set my timer for 30 minutes.
Sure, 30 minutes. Starting now.
That's the command for multi.
Yeah.
So normally you would do multi, so exclamation mark multi space name of who I'm multiing with.
All right.
Well, apparently. That's why we haven't been trying to make you say it yet.
Your peeps are on the ball.
I could have been waiting for the next hour thinking, surely it's time.
Oh, no, not here. Not like that.
No, it's
a wall. Ah! Hi.
Andesite or stone brick?
Andesite walls.
I've done 2. I'm assuming this whole back wall is, yeah, stone brick.
Yes. I finally got
There's a first time for everything, and sometimes a last.
I finally got with the program. I finally given up. I'm not going to do anything behind it, so it doesn't matter what the wall looks like behind. So it's just markers that if I dig into it, I can figure it out. Ah!
Thanks for the use of the facepalm emote. Suppose I did get it commissioned for a reason. It has a use. Quite often in my streams, it seems.
So I am going to try and fly up there then. Yes, that's what
With
I'm
style.
going.
Hang on. There we go. For my people.
Plop.
That looked really good until you fell off.
All right, let's see. I need a splat.
Why is there a floating block?
Because
How is there a floating block? How did that get there?
Reasons. Well, because I was doing those out there because I forgot it was supposed to be walls, and it was a thing, and then there was another thing, and reasons.
It was warranted, Brandy. You're right.
All right. Ta-da!
I'm actually impressed.
Okay.
Not a lot, but impressed.
It's very impressive for a car.
Oh, damn, I ran out. Pretend for. Oh, your sub ran out. Gotcha. See, that's
right,
my
now
ploy.
I can
It's
take
just to
that.
produce emotes that everyone really wants to use, and that's the whole reason they sub.
That,
No other reason for it.
That is a serious consideration. I had a gift sub, and I have seriously. I even tried the to unlock an emote to see if I could then use it in Discord. Ah!
Nope. Doesn't translate that way.
I know. I discovered that. I tried it, but it was worth the.
Did you just discover gravity again?
No, I know all about gravity.
I know. You're the expert.
I'm the expert at gravity. I'm really good at gravity.
It does work. It's much better when things work, because then I can say they work. I can't say when they're...
Oh, I should eat. Eat! Eat, 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 eat. Love the Stars at Fantasy Theme. I don't know. It's kind of a...
Where are you going?
I'm showing them takeovers commenting
Oh,
on the
okay.
star. So we're looking at the
Right.
star.
You were talking about eating and then walked off. I thought maybe you just ran out of food. I can share.
Oh, I have food. I just... No, we're looking at the star. Well, I mean, themed. I don't know. I mean, it's a star. I do stars have themes? Oh, thank you. Good morning, Thunder. Okay.
I might as well place these blocks.
I want to put a fountain under it, and I'm gonna do. I know I want the fountain to have sort of a star shape, but I'm gonna have to work on an appropriate fountain to go under that.
Now, everyone in my chat, remember she just said about not placing blocks that you can't see because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Will anyone ever see those chiseled stone?
Oh, those chiseled stone are in case so that I know where the borders are if I come to
Any excuse.
If I'm digging like from the other side and I run into that, I know where the edge is. So there's an actual reason for the chiseled stone along there. It's a marker.
But you would also know where the edge is when you find regular stone. That is a point.
Fuss. Go away.
You outwitted me once again.
Oh,
you don't discover gravity, you just fall into it.
Oh!
You can say that.
Who was that? Who said that?
I don't know, but all I can think of is John Mayer, so...
No, I mean, who said that in your chat?
Oh, Wolfie.
Ah!
Max with the raid. Welcome, Max and Raiders. Hey, Max. Can I get a shout out for Max, please?
Oh, let's see. I can't find... There we go. Oops. There. Ah!
Hello, I just joined... I was on a walk.
Oh, if my base in general is fantasy themed. No, my base in general is not fantasy themed.
This is a wall farm for Charis, who is precariously walking along a wall that she hasn't built yet. That looks very unstable. Oh, that's better. Now it looks fine. And when I said that, I didn't mean you.
Oh, sure. For a change. Okay.
Oh, so you've got... Okay, I got that.
Alrighty. What am I doing now?
Polish down sight. We go from here. We have polish down sight, then break. Each one is a hopper.
Oh, right. I actually...
Wait, so you have 2 colours going into 1 double chest?
Yes.
But
This is not going to be loaded most of the time, so I'm not expecting it to be overflowing.
yeah. And when you're not going to fill it with that many sheep.
Yeah. 1 sheep of each color. Can next season's base be fantasy themed to take over?
So Max was playing Minecraft.
Yes, Thunder, very
I'm
much
doing
like
well,
the one
Max.
at the cavern.
I now want to know what you were doing in Minecraft, please. And I will give the multi-command. So those of you that have joined, this is the multi-link for me and Charis. So you can watch both of our perspectives. And then you can see when she falls into a wall.
Where did the wolf or the gray go? Do you have more gray carpet, please? Thank you.
Lots of... Right.
Well, so the next season...
Hey, Beth.
Making the next season
Oh.
fantasy themed is hard because I don't have that many fantasy ideas. I was kind of thinking of basing the next one, maybe like Hanging Gardens of Babylon style.
That sounds like a big project.
Well, yeah. That's not.
I feel bad that I might have missed Beth
supposed
now.
to be a door. Beth? Beth what? Who? What? Where? When?
Wait, a wolf? Did I mistype my title?
Mistyped. What? Who? What? Where? When? What?
Don't worry about it. It's just me checking I haven't derped because of what Max said. It's got me questioning my sanity. No, I did type wolf correctly.
Only now? I guess most of us insane people don't bother questioning our insanity. That's true.
Albatrid, it might not be working if you're on mobile. It normally works on PC. So that's the only thing we've had so far where people have had issues.
I'm out of gray carpet. Okay. I need
Max, what were you doing in Minecraft? I want to know about it.
Hoppers.
What version were you building? Tell me all the details, please.
Inquiring minds want to know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why do you place everything so far away? Oh, there, fixed.
Because, and you could always move them all.
I've just moved the crafting table instead. Look, I'm helping.
Yep. Me too.
Well, I should hope you're helping. It's your base.
Well, I don't know. When we were doing the mob farm over there, you were far more productive than I was building it.
It varies, though, on what we're building. Oh, and there's a door at the end. Gotcha.
Hanging gardens with medieval bits. Well, I haven't really decided yet. Do I have actual...
Do you have what?
Yes,
a door?
I do have... No, I don't have a door.
UHC. Oh!
Oops.
Do some grinding, then got changed to a nether escape challenge, which we nailed. I think we did it in like 20 minutes. What's a nether escape challenge? Is that like you have to go in with nothing? I assume there's a... Oh!
All right. I need some concrete. And
Gotcha. Albatrid was trolling. Meanie.
Oh, I don't have my bucket of water on me.
Why would you need a bucket of water? Oh, damn it! Have you got a carpet?
No.
Bugging me, this one.
No. I need water.
One grey carpet.
No, I don't.
One grey carpet is all I want in life. Well,
I know what I'll do. I'll put these in here. And I need to go get a bucket because some of these concretes are concrete powders. Actually, I only need.
You don't need to go get a bucket. There's iron in the redstone. You don't have any iron in your redstone.
I have an iron farm just over there.
I know, I'm getting it. I'm just grabbing most of a stack and then... How many buckets do you want?
One.
One. I can do that.
All right, I need two.
One bucket. I suppose you want water in it as well, don't you?
Please. Oh, I have water buckets. I have water buckets. I have water buckets here, stashed with the concrete stuff.
Really?
Yes, I had 2 water buckets and an empty bucket. Oh, I had 5. I had 5 empty buckets.
Hey, Cody.
Don't mind me.
Or Jody, as Bree tried to say.
All right.
Finally got my mega stuff.
Let's see. Where do I want to do this? I want to do
Snapshot
this
working on spawn.
like over here. Okay, which of these are concrete and which of these
If you want
are
all the
powder?
details of each. Okay, I will make a note to check out your VOD.
Concrete,
That will answer some of the questions, and I can scroll
powder,
through.
Concrete, powder, concrete, powder, concrete, powder.
Is she just standing in the middle of the room, mumbling to herself, concrete and concrete powder?
Yes. Powder.
Funny you say that, Wolfie. I've just been given a sandwich.
Sandwich?
Tuna and cucumber.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Yummy. Ah, I see, Bree. Blaming it on the autocorrect. Right, I suppose I might as well do your redstone for you. So let's think what I need. I want some slabs. Some more polished andesite. Hoppers. Shulker. Wow, that's quite a lot of stuff. I'm not sure I want to take on this job.
Okay.
Go with a stack of those and a stack of stairs.
Now Charis is hungry and will never get finished. Ooh, I am hungry. Let me eat.
I just had a bowl of cereal, now a tuna.
Num 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 num.
Now I want
num,
a tuna sandwich. Tuna
Ooh.
sandwiches are lovely.
Ah, yummy tea. Okay.
I have mine. It's sitting on my desk.
All right. Now I got to get these blocks in the right order.
What is the right order?
All right. White, light gray, dark
So,
gray, black,
assuming behind here you've filled it in.
red, orange, yellow.
Congratulations. Next, we'll do the colour.
Ooh, Faye's also sipping tea. Yes, tea. Tea is the stuff.
That's
of
because
life.
Faye has class and style. We like Faye.
We do like Faye.
And she was very helpful yesterday with my thumbnails. Not thumbnails, end screen. I was struggling a little bit. Well, not struggling. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
I know.
Let's go with...
All right,
3.
lime, green.
Be a gap there and a stair against it.
Blue, blue, purple.
This goes all the way along to the edge, over the carpet in the middle. It's good that I don't need a schematic for things.
Oh, yay, yay! People who
Yeah,
have
that
your
looks
tea
about right.
emote are in my chat and using your tea emote. I love your tea emote.
I do too. Hey, you landed it. I didn't think that would work. I did forget, however, to bring regular andesite with me, so I'll just have to leave holes for it.
Regular andesite?
I can come back. Yep. You have regular andesite.
Yes, I do.
It goes in the gaps.
Yes. Oops, that's not the gap. Oops, I don't have my...
You overextended.
I don't have my pickaxe here. There's my pickaxe.
It's all right. You don't need a pickaxe. You have me. He's getting another scotch. Another scotch? Hello.
Okay, so
What?
let's see here. Where am I at now?
I was distracted by my chat.
Your chat can be very distracting. All right, so what do I need?
Yep, but I like it.
Behind this, I need slabs. And actually, instead of using brick slabs, I'm going to use all these stone slabs that I... Can I change them into brick slabs by any chance? No.
I thought you were going to say accidentally made.
No, that I took up off the floor.
Ah, that makes sense.
Alrighty, so let me see here. I have no idea why
Oh,
I
oh.
have those there.
Assume those would be 4 blocks. They weren't. You're going to end up with things in the chests up front, but
That's
never
okay.
mind.
I always do when I do stuff.
Happens when you got open hoppers.
I'm not sure I actually.
I have
need
not
this.
finished the word ban. I have no idea how much time I got left because my iPad is sitting in the way. I use my iPad as a stream deck.
That's not.
I'll
I'm
still
not
with
sure
the
I
followers.
actually
Thank
need
you
those.
very
I'm
much.
going to try it without those because I'm not sure I need those. I don't know why I have those slabs there.
Oh, I see why I did that. I left that hole because there's a composter.
Yes.
Why composter? What get composts? Is this from a different area or module?
Yes, yes, because the sorters over on that side are
Thank you for the bit, Master.
the kelp and bamboo and mushrooms that I'm going to build farms for up above.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Those
haven't got
things
compost.
compost. Blame Tab? Blame...
Another bit. Thank you very much, Master. And another.
I'm not sure what I'm blaming.
How much wood would a woodchuck? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could cut? No. I will read that message. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know why it took me so much effort to do that. You have an iPad as a stream deck. Yeah. The application I'm using is called Touch Portal, and it's free to download. However, there is a limit on how many buttons you can use. Thank you very much for the follow, Monster.
Oh,
so
I know what the slabs
you're
are
limited
for.
on how many buttons. No, I can't read that, Albert. And you know why. It's too obvious. I'm not falling for that one.
Let's see.
Well, they're saying that I've fallen for less obvious things.
I need rails. That's what those slabs are for, is to keep the hopper minecarts in place. I knew there was had to be a reason. I don't put
Okay,
slabs
I'm just going to borrow this.
No reason.
Thanks.
It was the least I could do. I need hopper minecarts. So
You have no idea what I borrowed.
I have no idea what you borrowed. How many hoppers do I need here? I need 32 because there's no, I need 16 because there's 16 colors.
Okay. If
You
you
borrowed
say so.
a redstone box.
Yep, I'm using it.
Well, you make better use of it than I do.
Yep. And I can jump.
Minecarts. I need iron.
If only you had some sort of iron farm.
Yeah. Okay. Watch. I'm going to crash in here. Ooh. I didn't even lose a
Hang
single
on.
heart.
You flew into the building and there was no death message. I think this server's broken.
Yay!
I think we need to go back to
Charis
the
can
last
fly.
server.
No, I did not manage to go around. I did sort of crash a little at the end, but oh, I need to get stuff out of my inventory. But I did something. What was it I did? Oh, I didn't lose any hearts. That's what.
Good. Right, I need some droppers.
All right.
4 precisely.
Let's see. This is the stone chest. So get the stone stuff out.
Put the stone stuff in, out, shake it. No?
Yes.
On my own? No one joining in?
Hokey pokeying.
Yeah, stream decks are expensive, and from what I've managed to find with my touch portal, so I have the paid version.
Oh, thank
which
you
is,
for
I
following,
think,
Faye.
8.
Oh, aren't you a sweetie?
Definitely. the paid version is like $8, but then it means you're not limited to how many buttons you can have per page. Oh, damn it!
Oh, you moved the thing,
The thing.
crafting table.
Yes, I told you about that when I moved it. Isn't the current? Yes, it is dark.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Why?
Well, I'm just pleased you're doing it now. Oh, I need to actually make these into hopper minecarts. 1, 2.
Okay. I need some of... Oh, come on. Your redstone supplies are terrible.
I'll have you know, I have all of the redstone supplies needed for the other build already in a shulker over there.
That's really helpful.
All of the observers, all of the pistons, all of the
Yes, where are they right now?
comparators on the other
This stuff
side.
that I'm building.
Well, I was
We're
building it with
pointing
you,
in.
and I knew we had boxes, and so I didn't worry about it for you this one.
Because you don't care about me. I see how it is.
Yes, that is precisely. Oh, I don't need the slabs because this is oriented differently. On my creative world, I needed the slabs because the rails go sideways. I need more glowstone.
I don't remember saying it, Dark. If you can clip it, or if anyone else will vouch for it, then that would be appreciated. Oh, I need that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go on glowstone.
Oh, what? What do you do? What did you do this time?
Go on glowstone. Gotta go see if I can find more glowstone. Fetching.
I'm just going to place these temporary. These blocks should be shulkers. I do not have special shulkers on me. So I'm just gonna
well, and I'll place
place
the because they're supposed to be colored, and I may have to do an end run.
They are? Why would they be supposed to be coloured?
Because I
you
color code them.
In a sorting system where all of the stuff from this stuff will be in this slice anyway. You said something was.
Well, I did that on the sorting system over there with the shulker loaders.
I don't think I did, but I will take your word for it, Doc. Okay, Google, add 23 minutes to the timer.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Are you a moron? Okay, Google, add 23 minutes to the timer.
Done. 23 minutes added to your 30-minute timer. You've got 29 minutes and 2 seconds left.
So...
Right. No, it's not, Faye. That would be a different word, an alternative word to say the same, or mean the same.
No, Zach doesn't bully me. We are very good friends.
I might be breaking things. I can't remember which order to place bits. And yes, breaking is not the word.
And so he does that because he knows that. Oh, this is going to be really annoying, isn't it?
What do I do? Sorry, I missed that first bit. I was getting distracted.
Oh, but I can do it sideways. What?
What's...
So apparently I can choose which way the rails go in 1.15, which is a really cool feature.
I know.
I know you did the video on it. I know. You assume I actually remember what I watched.
I assume you watched my videos.
I'm sure I did, but excuse me. I'm sure I
likely story.
Did watch them. However, I don't always remember what I see. I think I need to make these sideways so that, and put the slabs because, well, do I have a too wide walkway behind here?
My Google didn't sass back. It just thought I said add 23 minutes to the time. Like, no. So it missed the R on the end. And that's why it went, no, I can't do that. So it wasn't entirely being sassy.
Oh, okay, I've decided. I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's slightly a pain.
What is?
I know, make rules, Faye. Just pick the word. Yep. No, wait. No, I wouldn't know it. I wouldn't say it is different tense.
It's a different
because you could.
form. Let's see, because broke is a past tense verb. What was the one that we were the version you were considering? I'm not watching your chat. So
Break was what I said.
break is a present tense verb. So yeah, what's the ruling on verb tenses?
But you did break it. You could say that. Or it did break. Or is that not correct English?
It did break. That's what a participle. That's a past participle.
Wow, that sounds really technical.
That part of English I didn't actually learn until I was taking French. And then
not for a while.
And then they had to teach us the English part of that I didn't learn in my English classes because it was actually important in French. So.
Oh wow, my caps lock was on.
Are you shouting at people?
I might be. I want to. No, I can't. I can't. It just doesn't sound right when I shout. I'm not entirely sure how I can place these. It's a bit of a pain now.
Oh,
I should have thought about it first.
But what I was saying about Zach's treatment of me and my treatment of him, it's not bullying because I don't feel bullied, and he knows I wouldn't feel bullied because
she's got used to me abusing her.
Well, you didn't start abusing me until we became good friends, and it was safe, and it became just part of our teasing stuff. So, yes, you wouldn't want to treat a random person like that you didn't know very well, and you didn't know for sure that they wouldn't take it as bullying.
No, I saved my best berating for those that I know well.
My writer friend Thunderscape says yes, it's past participle, so I got it right. I remember 30-year-old French classes. Yay! It might not actually be that old, because it might be that when I taught my daughter to diagram sentences, I might have covered it then.
The other thing, Faye, is that it has to be down to what I think is reasonable, and I try and make it fair. But sometimes the rules have to change based on what is acceptable. I mean, what's my alternative for? What are my alternative words I can use?
I apparently don't have grass down here. I shall go fetch grass.
Thesaurus help. Oh no. Don't have enough chests.
I love the fact that the word ban. I liked diagramming sentences. I thought it made so much sense. I was really upset and irritated when I discovered it when we were homeschooling my daughter.
Me. Cheers, Faye.
When we were homeschooling our daughter, and I think I only need.
Thank you, Eden.
I need a sec.
I didn't pick it.
I was so disappointed I hadn't been taught that in school, because grammar would have made so much more sense to me if I'd been taught that in school.
Grammar doesn't always make sense, though. That's the other thing. Sometimes it's nonsensical and it's just the way it is.
I learned,
like the number of exceptions.
Yeah, so I learned grammar 2 places. I learned English grammar in my French class, and I learned English grammar in when I was learning to do in my math classes when I was learning to do algorithms.
I think it should be one up from here and along.
Oh, Thunder!
Need
You'll be
some
able to see. This is how I did the wolf farm at the cavern. That was already done before you joined, but this is how
Dump,
it's
dump,
done.
dump, dump. What
Let's
words
see.
you
Thunder.
in local? Those local
I had a whole
dialects
class,
would
but
count.
that's literally all we did, and it was fascinating. Yeah, I had some logic classes where basically that was all we were doing too, and you know, so I learned English grammar better in my logic and math classes and things like that than I ever did in my English classes. My English classes weren't very good at that.
I think I've done this wrong.
Glass. I need glass. Have you?
Yep. Not majorly wrong.
Did I bring glass down? I don't think I did. Oh, I have.
Just one block.
I don't think I have enough glass here. Well, we'll find out.
Have you got librarians? Charis?
I'm thinking. I don't think I do.
If you want, I can pop to my base and get you some glass. How much do you need?
I don't know that I need any yet. So hold off on that.
Okay, I will hold off.
Oh, you know, I haven't figured out how I'm going to get the sheep in here.
That sounds like a job for tomorrow. Actually, that's the sort of thing that I quite enjoy doing.
We can't finish this without.
I think the redstone needs to go in first.
Oh yeah, the reds. Yeah, the redstone can be done first. But I'm sitting here thinking, how much do I need to do of this? Of the glass. Well, I shall put torches down in the meantime.
Boop, boop.
Let's see. Those are observers. Which way do the observers go?
I don't know. I struggle with remembering what way is called facing, what way isn't. It just confuses me.
Oh, I know.
Facing gives out, or facing. Ugh.
I believe
my head just instantly hurts as soon as that topic comes
up. It
up.
definitely doesn't go that way. I know that. Okay. Aha! That is correct. So I need to do it. Once I've got one in place, then it's easy because then I've got the arrows telling me which way to go. I'm going to take this one break.
Right. Redstone dust. Is this shulker loader the same as you've got in the farming tower?
Yes.
It's also not connected.
Correct. What do you mean not connected?
Well, on the download you've got that you've sent me, it's there's no hopper feeding to the chest from the filter. You've got these hoppers in here at this height, but you haven't got one feeding down to the chest.
You are
I know.
Correct. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is.
Wait, have you got a second instance open as well?
Yes.
What? Tyrants aren't
Oh.
correct.
Oh, you gotta say that louder if you want it heard.
No, I heard it.
Tyrants aren't
Oh,
correct.
no, Zach says he heard it.
I'm going to need a lot of chests and hoppers. Luckily, we have a very cheap wood store on the server. Oh, and you've already got hoppers. Never mind. I hear slimes.
Yes, you do.
How do I hear slimes? This is all slabbed.
There's
those
an
bits.
area. There's an area. There's an area over there that isn't fully done yet. The current digging
I
area.
spotted it. I don't know, Wolfie.
Oh, I didn't bring quite enough.
Bananas.
I didn't bring any.
Always take a
bananas at
banana
all.
to a party. And if anyone doesn't know where that's quoting, that's Doctor Who. What did I come up here for? Oh, I wanted a
Grass.
composter.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you have a composter?
I need 5 more grass. If I do, it's gonna be in one of the chests back over in the chest inside the storage area of
I'm
the.
just going to make a new one.
Let's see.
I don't know how to make a composter.
I need more grass, and I need more glass, and I need more. What else do I need?
Oh, it's just slabs. Of course it is. They changed it in 1.15.
Yeah, we're still getting used to that.
I will be getting used to it for a while. And in fairness, yesterday I was playing in 1.11. Oh, okay.
Oh, I started that. And,
I
oh
will
my
do it for
goodness! Without the recipe book, trying to remember.
Hi, Gentle.
Let's see,
how many
I'm
Minecraft
looking for
days have
something.
passed? A few? Do you mean this stream or on this? That's a lot of hoppers.
You stocked it.
6, 7. What?
I believe you stocked it, so I might need. I'm probably going to need a little more glass. I also need what else? I need droppers.
What did I stock?
I read the redstone boxes.
What's that got to do with anything?
You said there were a lot of hoppers.
There are a lot of hoppers. This uses a lot of hoppers. That's all I said.
Uses. I missed that part. Don't mind me. I am doing something. I'm doing the andesite.
We need more of these chests.
Stairs.
Would you like me to connect up those bits with hoppers or leave it as it is in the design?
Connect up, please.
I can get up there, I think. Can I parkour it? Yep. Yes, I can.
I mean, because the
Now I
purpose
can't,
of the purpose of the creative thing was for the overall design of how the stuff was going together. It didn't.
Yep. Understood. I didn't know whether you'd left a gap intentionally because this wasn't going to be active for a while or something like that.
Yeah. No.
That's why I pointed out and asked, just in case.
Yeah. And I need ladder.
I think I've done the redstone.
Ladder.
There is a chance that it's correct. I don't know what the chance is, but there is a chance. I should remove these blocks, though.
I do have scaffolding. Scaffolding will work.
Oh. And out again.
We needed one. Oh, right there.
We needed. Oh, got it.
Yep.
One of those moments.
Yep. Precisely. All right. I'm doing something now.
Green
just
carpet that we need. Brown and cyan.
Okay.
I don't know which one of these is mine and which one's yours now because they look exactly the same. You haven't renamed it.
I haven't renamed one.
That's mine. Nothing. It doesn't really matter if our bits overlap.
That's true.
I mean, in fairness, everything that's in your redstone shulker probably came from me.
Pretty much.
I mean,
I may have added a little to it, but then I add a little to yours too when we're working on yours. So
yeah, the more important thing is that stuff gets done.
Yep.
I will try.
These aren't supposed to be droppers. These are supposed to be dispensers, aren't they?
Yes.
I grabbed.
So I had to jump over your shoulder to see what you're up to.
Observers. Here we go. Dispensers. I know. I'm supposed to leave one in there to remind me of what goes there. Maybe I can't just easily fly up. Alrighty.
Pity you can't just fly up. What?
Well, it'd be a waste of a rocket just to go up 3 blocks.
Then don't. There are other ways. That's not one of them. Ugh. No, I can't. You're right. Never mind. I give up. Welcome back, puzzle. You got 400. Yeah, that's probably a little bit short on the cost of Scary Night. So what you're doing is wondering if anyone else is wishing to contribute. Gotcha.
Ooh, for Scary Night. Scary Night is so much fun.
Don't you even think about it, Missy.
Don't even think about
Did
that.
you just call me Missy? I did.
Who are you calling Missy, Biff?
Biff. Is that in Back to the Future or something?
No, I think it is, but I don't know. That's not where that came from. What was I looking for? I was looking for these things, hoppers.
There, I've done your carpet. Look, isn't it pretty?
It is
I
pretty.
do a great job at carpet.
It's a booty.
I hate doing carpet.
Well, why did you do it
Ooh.
then?
I mean, I don't like designing carpet stuff. I don't mind placing it, but
Oh.
designing patterns, I just kind of look and go, I could just make it square and flat. I just took a screenshot by accident.
I do that all the time.
What, when you mispress instead of F3?
Yeah, between F2, between F1 and F3, I'm always hitting F2. Redstone dots. I need dots, 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 dots. Whee! All right, dots. Now, how did you do that? Ooh. Oh, isn't that
I had spare carpet on this one.
tricksy?
Well, then you just break the bottom one. But it's not particularly tricksy. So sheep go in here somehow. Have you got sheep already?
I have sheep, and they're all white so that I can dye them, and I have the dyes over there.
What do I do with all my stuff, though? I'm just going to throw everything in the wood chest.
Or this chest up top here is also...
No, it's fine in the wood one. There's plenty of space. Oh, no, there's not. There we go.
Oh, well, the carpet, I think, would go in with the walls and colors and things, but...
Yeah, but I
It
had
doesn't
more
yeah.
carpets than there and
All right,
walls than there were
so
spaces.
how are we going to... Okay, so the sheep need to come to here, and the sheep are currently...
I assume you want some glass first.
Yes, I have a little over a stack. I need like about another stack.
So I'll just
Ducks,
take a
what
quick trip
let's
to my
see.
base and buy some. Let's do a single trading run.
Takeover
Let me drink my tea.
says, Charis, do you like the backstory I came up with in the D&D playthrough? I have not read the... Have I read the backstory? I read something. I don't remember if I've read the backstory yet.
And just to satisfy those people that keep telling me to eat. There you go. Happy now.
Ooh, tea. Mm.
Thanks, Rhesus.
Ducks, what ducks? Ducks? What ducks? Wolfie. Oh, and hi, Wolfie. Ducks. Why is Wolfie talking about ducks?
Quack. I have no idea it's Wolfie. He's a bit crazy.
Oh, okay.
He's lovely, but he drinks a few too many whiskies.
Okay.
Don't tell him I said that. Hey, Cody. Oh, wait, he can hear. Never mind. Because he's quackers. As well. Yes, we'll go with that. That's a good way of putting it. Do you need redstone while I'm here?
I don't think so. We have 3 redstone boxes here between us. So that's probably
No, I brought mine back with me.
Oh.
Mine now. Right, glass. You say you wanted about a stack.
Yeah. That would be lovely.
Have you got much in storage?
Much what?
Glass.
No, I have all the glass that I had up there. I have down here, and I didn't have enough. I hadn't made in more.
Yeah.
I have lots of sand.
Yeah, my meaning was that if you're running low on glass, I might as well buy a little bit more than you need.
Oh, thank you.
And then you'll have some spare for next time.
Thank you.
Glass is one of those things that's quite easy to need some. Damn it, you don't. This guy doesn't sell glass. Welcome back, Faye. Also, Cantina, when did you get in? I didn't notice you pop in. Hi.
Spruce trapdoors, right. Oh, actually, I wanted them on both sides, didn't I? Ugh.
Hey, I think there's a command for back. I think. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Back. Oh, wow, I struggled with that. Not that you have to use it. I just quite enjoy seeing it. See? Although I seem to remember there was an... I'm trying to remember my own commands. There was one I had about, did you bring cookies?
Cookies?
Is it unlurk? Now I've got to check. What was my command? I had a command recently. Or is it just my be right back command? This is about cookies.
I'm about to get fussy, Zach. Oh, no, never mind. Fuss averted.
Okay. What would cause fuss? See, puzzle? That's the one. Knew I had it. Puzzle is leaving us. Not for long. They should be back soon, hopefully with cookies.
Cookies!
I forgot about that audio clip. Right. I have glass. You ready for it?
No!
I'm trying it anyway. There you go.
Thank you. No, okay, we need sheep. Sheep.
Bah! My friend asked me to help him round up 36 sheep, so I said 40.
Okay, so the sheep... Oops.
So glad I got to use that button and I remembered this time. You didn't comment about my joke.
Joke?
My friend asked me to help him round up 36 sheep. I said 40.
I don't get the joke.
How do you not get that? Think.
Ooh, I flew up on one rocket, but it took me a second rocket to get out of there. But I'm out of there. I flew. Zach, I flew.
Took me one.
Oh, I forgot to take these down. Right.
Have you got leads?
Wheats?
Leads.
Leads?
For sheep.
No. Do we need leads?
How are you going to move them?
I was going to use wheat. Come and get me. Come and get me.
They can't.
Okay, I was going to use wheat. Do I need leads? I can go get leads, I think. I mean, I have string and I have...
That jokes need to explain. Yeah, right. I have leads in my base. I was just there. I like bad jokes. They're stupid, but they're fun.
Whee! I'm flying! I'm so excited. I'm flying.
Where are you flying to?
My composter.
Oh, okay.
To compost the
I'm surprised you call them
seeds.
cookies. We have cookies, but we also have biscuits, and cookies and biscuits are different.
Yeah, I've forgotten what we call the things you guys call cookies.
Like Chips Ahoy. They were big cookies. That's the American brand of cookies. Yeah?
Yeah, those are cookies. So what's a biscuit then?
Biscuits are very... so a cookie is a type of biscuit, but not all biscuits are cookies.
Okay. Oh, you just left that phantom membrane there. Wasteful.
Well, I was getting to get your leads. I thought it was more important. How many do you need?
I don't know. How many do we need? We're going to move 16 sheep.
Never mind. I'll just make more money to be fine. I've already got 18, but yeah, that's 48. If we need more than 48 leads, we're doing it wrong.
Yeah, because we're only moving 16 sheep.
Exactly. That's why we would be classed as doing it wrong. You don't actually need 16 to move 16 sheep. You could move fewer and breed them.
That's true.
McVitie's biscuits. Yep. Good brand of biscuits. They make hobnobs. Hobnobs are the best. And yes, there are other brands that make hobnobby biscuits. I don't know how to explain the difference, to be honest.
Don't worry about it.
No, Faye was asking.
Oh, Faye was
And
asking. Well, we could also
if you were asking, I wouldn't bother explaining.
Yeah. Graceful.
I thought it would push you into the pen, and it didn't. And I was doing it left-handed, all right? It's difficult to do it left-handed. Why are we doing it left-handed? Because tea.
Tea!
It's not that I can't use my mug with my left hand, but my mug sits on my right.
Mine does too. Okay, so how do we do this? And how do we get them into the vault? Do we need to dig a path? Do we need a...
Why don't we just go down the stairs?
In my base?
Oh, that's my alarm. Or timer. I successfully managed to avoid the word.
Okay, so let me...
You have stairs going down to the bottom. You just blocked off the exit at the bottom, didn't you? Because you moved.
Yes, and I
to
can unblock
elevators.
that.
It's only
Okay.
tearing out like two, 3 blocks, isn't it?
Okay. And we'll have to tear out the...
Leads. What I will do is grab a few. You can grab the rest. There you go. Oops, that's one. Just grab these stragglers. Oh. Go on, Bo Peep.
Bo Peep? Eek! How did I end up with only 2?
Because you broke the leads.
How did I break the leads?
See what? I'll close those 3 in. Well, if you go where they get caught, and they end up too far away, the leads snap. It's a good job I'm not eating lamb, isn't it? It'd be really insensitive.
Yeah, these poor sheep. Let's see, I don't want to go over there because I don't want to go by the cactus. Sheep are stupid and are
Only because you
likely...
excluded break. If I'd have thought about it break being a banned word, I would have added it to it. No, out. That would be cheating, and no.
Let's see, one of
I would
these-
not allow people to pretend I said it. We rely on the honor system.
Yes, we are all honorable here.
You dropped one straggler, by the way, but I'll grab him.
Well, and I had at least one that didn't have a lead on it, and I just put a lead back on it. It was following me because of the wheat. Now, it's possible I might lose my guard here.
Your guard? Why would you lose the Iron Golem?
Because he could get out. There. I'll block him in.
The important thing is we don't have to get all of them down there, just enough of them that we can breed up an extra couple if we need to.
Meow!
Although we might end up with enough.
I'm down to 4. I'm losing. I keep losing them as I go.
I've gained a couple of your stragglers. I think I've lost one too. Oh, you broke out. Okay, you broke the fences rather than just opening it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to lose a few here. that's okay.
Hey, you weren't supposed to take damage. Be careful going down the stairs. Stupid
That's
sheep.
what I say to all the kids. Zach, do you do this with villagers? No, I do not leash villagers.
Can't leash villagers.
No, but I would if I could.
Very true.
Villagers are a pain in the backside, as Ayla knows, because we spent a little bit of time yesterday on the Revo server fixing her iron farm. It now works quite nicely. You didn't fail. You set a challenge. I passed.
All right, let's see.
Oh no! You took damage. See it? You would have. You forgot these stairs were.
I did. I forgot those stairs were there. I might need to. Let's double this up just to make sure. Okay,
It's a shame you haven't got a
sheepies.
fence post. I have a few. We have enough. The word ban. Wait.
Ah! I've lost them all now.
Yeah.
All right. Come here, sheepies.
You only need one at a time. I'm assuming it's one per cell, or is it a shared cell?
It's 1 per cell.
It'd be nice if you could put leads onto a cobblestone wall rather than just a fence, but... Do you have a fence?
I have no idea.
See, I don't have many fences in my base, and that's why I ended up using Hushbug's apartment to store my llamas. They're quite happy there. What's that thing with the 2x2 in it? Oh,
No, you
no
stop.
idea. Never heard that song.
No, get back in. Back.
Sorry, let's watch so we can mock.
Okay, I need another sheep. Oh, yes.
You did bring a few with you.
This is highly mockable. Very highly mockable. Yes. I only need one of you guys. Come on. Up, up. You can do it. Okay.
If you're being
Now
cute.
stop. And
Hammer time.
no, not there.
So what? So it's one per cell you want, yes?
Yes.
These
Yes,
guys
if you
can't
want-
go anywhere.
If you
in
want
this
to see
building,
how this
so-
should be done, watch Zach's stream. If you want to see it totally derped up, watch mine. That's the way to do this.
Right. I'm just going to release all these sheep.
Ah!
What?
Nothing. Fine.
You've got all the glass though. You've got
Oh,
a
glass.
zombie.
Here, you want some glass? Why
You
do I
have
have
a
a zombie?
zombie. I have no idea. Ow. He hit me.
Glass.
Where did he spawn, I wonder?
There are a few places they can out there, and we've opened up the area, opening up that wall. So, all right, now where
Well, he
was I?
seems to be in the middle. Boom.
All right, back there, back,
Wow, you
back.
You
back.
got loads of sheep upstairs.
Do sheep have reverse? Not really.
Yes, they
no.
make. Oh. Problem is, these are all in order. So you're trying to get them one each dispenser.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, how are you going to get one in here now?
They can climb over that, and this one can't get out.
If I do that. Oh, I see what you mean. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry. You were quite right. You are better at this than me.
No, I'm not. But
Or
no,
stop
not over
collaborating.
there,
This is
not
a good
over
point.
there, not over there. And I'm gonna have sheep everywhere, all over everywhere. Come on, sheepy, this way. He does not have wheat. I have wheat. This way.
Yeah, this way.
Right, leads. I forget about leads. All right.
Sorry, that was such a struggle for you. I just went, I'll just grab him.
Oh. All right, I need another.
Come on, Sean. Ouch, that's wrong. Get out my way,
It's
you
Sean the sheep. It's Sean the sheep. It's Sean the sheep. He even derps around those that cannot bleat. I'm not a
Wheat is
fan or
probably
anything.
better for most of this. You're holding wheat. You're making it harder for me.
Here, get in there. Get in one of these. Get in any of these. I don't care which one you get in. Just get in one.
So how do I block this? You want me to put over the top like that?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I can take them out when I've got all the middle ones in. It's
Gotcha.
like, just get them in a slot, any slot.
It doesn't matter. Gotcha.
It doesn't matter. That's why they're all white. It doesn't matter.
Well, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Because I can re-dye them even after that, yeah.
Or you can just change the order of the colours on the thing so it's not in rainbow order.
Let's see, I need...
Oh, that'd be sacrilege.
I need you in here. Okay, move, Zach.
I wasn't in the way.
We don't need any more back here. We're full.
It's fine. You told me to move. I moved.
Where did I put the glowstone?
What glowstone? I just remembered I look like a villager.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I hate sheep. I want to use water.
Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, I need to cover up these guys so that I can take this down and put glowstone here.
I've got to go by. Take care, Eden. Thank you for coming in. Or coming by. Right, next.
Okay, those two are full, so I can take these down.
Sheep are surprisingly good at stairs. It's alright. You can trust me. I'm not Welsh.
Do Welsh have a problem with sheep, or do sheep have a problem with that? They are not dumb animals,
It's a
just
thing
ignorant.
people say.
Oh, sheep are really, really stupid. They have very thick skulls, very little brain matter. Trying to deal with sheep is just... Sheep are even more annoying in real life than they are in Minecraft.
They also explode.
Now that I didn't know.
I've seen exploding sheep. And nearly exploded sheep.
I helped out at a
There's
farm
always
when I was
these,
a kid. It was
Yeah, they're easy. However, they're also too willing to go up them sometimes. Right, this way. Ah! Come
on, in.
When you finish with that one, could you help me with my sheep, please? Yeah, I can tell you the story of exploding sheep if you like.
Okay, what do you need help with the sheep? Which sheep?
Can you push him in the pen?
This sheep
just goes in that pen.
Ugh.
But I've got him in a lead, so he's quite close to where he needs to be. So he just needs a little.
Not there. Oh, wheat. I have wheat. Sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. This way, sheepy.
Oh!
Wait. Now where is he?
Someone please clip that.
Now where is he?
He's down the bottom of the stairs. Come over here.
Zach.
Oh, sorry.
That is not a desirable condition for my sheep.
Oh, sorry. Laughing really hurts. Thanks, Puzzle. Oh, hey,
that
Biscuit.
Decidedly not a desirable condition for my sheep.
Oh, I just killed a sheep. Wait, where are the rest of them?
Murderizer.
Have we run out of sheep down here?
Yeah.
Are we going to have to breed them in the pens and they can't reach each other?
Oh, lordy. That's annoying. It would probably be
You
easier.
forgot,
Let's see,
didn't
2,
you?
4, 6,
Break up.
7. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more sheep. It's going to be easier just to go up and get more sheep.
Okay, I knocked my hole. That's fine. Oh.
Ooh?
Hang on.
What sort of
Right.
an ooh?
If I put that on that screen, give me a moment. I can share my screen. Close it off. OBS. Right. How do I do this? Right monitor. Oh, I have a window capture.
Whee! I can take off with just one rocket. I am so happy.
So I just have to watch this again. I assumed the lead would break.
Didn't you watch that section of Hermitcraft?
Yes, but normally it doesn't work when you take off. You're talking about Tango and ZF's flying
Yes.
sheep delivery thing. Well, what happened then was they set up the base high up in the world so that you didn't have to take off because the leads would break if you took off with it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember? That's why they did it up in the world so they could glide with it. Because as soon as you use a rocket, it tends to break the lead.
I did not
Oh,
know
have
that.
you- Welcome back, Bree. Yep, poor sheep.
1, 2, 3,
Thanks,
4.
Puzzle, for
Oops.
clipping it.
Sheep
I will have to-
murderizer.
Yeah, it was a bit of a dub. And that was fun.
Okay, let's see.
So how many more sheep do we need?
We need 6. I might have 7 with me. They keep moving. I can't count them. But that's okay, because you might kill another one.
Wait, sorry, we need how many?
6.
Do you want to count how many you've got?
2.
You've got wheat anyway, so it's not a
I
problem.
have 5, I think.
Yep.
I have 5.
You left one behind, but I'm just putting him in the pen with the last remaining sheep that was in the pen. So now you've got a pair up here, so you can breed if you wish.
Oh, so we're still gonna have to breed one for downstairs then.
Yeah, but that's
Alright.
that's fine. You've got wheat on you, and we can just block the. I mean, is there any reason to leave the one gap of air for them to get out?
One gap of air where?
Was there a gap for them to get out, or was it completely surrounded?
Where? In the farm? They're completely
Yeah, in the
surrounded.
farm.
In the farm, they're
Right,
completely
so
surrounded.
we can have a baby one in there. It's not a problem. Exploding sheep. Right, yes, I was saying exploding sheep. I go, or at least I used to go whitewater kayaking. I haven't been for a while now.
Oh, there's more sheep. Hi.
Yep. Mint sauce. It's all right. They won't all get down the stairs. In fact, you might lose all of them
I did lose all of them. Ah! Why did I lose all of them?
because you need to stand in here and let them come to you a little bit. And it's even better if you go this way, pull them into the top of the stairs, and then, hey Barry, good night. Yep. Let me out. Thank you. Then you can go down. You might have more of them. It's all right. I can go. You can go through. You might as well collect how many are at the top. Right. Hey, what was the OMG for? Oh yeah. So whitewater kayaking in Lambeth? No. It's on the Lynn, River Lynn. And it was just after a bit of a rainy season. So some of the fields had flooded and there were several sheep that had fallen into the river. And sadly, of course, sheep don't do too well when they're in the water because they will drown. And going down, there were some that had exploded already and other ones that had nearly exploded. Because what happens with their bodies is that the gases build up until, the pressure gives up. And I had to paddle right past one that hadn't exploded yet. I was very scared. I like the fact that I bring down 6. You have 1.
I do have one.
So it wasn't very nice. But I had to get down the river. Your name appears green to me, Barry. But the name colours aren't necessarily universal. Do you want to grab another? Let me just come down and grab another one when you want it, and I'll release it.
Yeah, make sure that there's 5 down there.
There's 6 down here. So you want me to kill one?
So no. There's no. Well, not yet. Don't kill one yet. No.
Okay. You said make sure there's 5. How do I make sure there's 5 when there's all very difficult?
Don't worry about it. All right. Okay, so those are done.
Cat sat on. What? You mean as in turned off your computer, Ayla? When you say your cat sat on the power strip, rip, that makes it sound like you killed your cat, you electrocuted your cat. I'm assuming the cat broke, turned something off.
I'm
Wolfie, you're blue on one screen and purple on the other. And Puzzle is pink on one screen and green on the other.
All right, I need a sheep.
Oh, sorry. Let me release that one nearest you. There you go. I'm helping.
You are helping.
Eight. Did you say 8? The cat just sat on power strip.
Come in. A little further in.
Am I colourblind? Nope. Everyone's slightly different in their views. My chatbot changes the colours of names in chat to try and minimise the number of names that are next to each other with the same colour. So it kind of recolours people to share the amounts.
Okay, I need a sheep. Thank you.
You're welcome. Helping. So name colours aren't always the same for me. But it does tend to give people the right colour, but it will recolour people if there's too many of that colour. But any colour that is indigo is appearing as grey on mobile for some reason. Oh. I don't know.
Where are you going, sheep?
I never paid too much attention to the name colours. Isn't there supposed to be another block on top of that?
Yes, but reasons. Okay. Oh, thank you.
You want to right click on him so you release the lead.
Thank you. You're far more efficient in these things than I am.
I can't get in any further because someone's blocked the way.
Okay. You go in there. Move just a little further. There we go.
Teamwork. Teamwork. That's all about. Would you like me to get him in the pen for you? Oop.
Oh, wait, we have a stray one in here.
I know.
Okay.
That was the one that I was meaning to lead in. I have a sheep on a lead. We don't need this sheep, do we?
But don't kill it until we determine that we
The lead broke that time. Disappointingly. And I still look like a derpy villager. Lots of Europeans have the updated Twitch that you can't see. What? Oh, yes, I know what you mean. I didn't know it was regional. Yeah, Twitch have changed their layout for channels. So the info's in a slightly different format.
Yay! We have sheep.
Sheeps. Plural of sheep is sheeps.
I didn't see that.
Murderer! Tyranny! Tyranny! Where's your daughter when you need her?
Shh, she's not here. All right. I need to get rid of some of this stuff.
They changed the layout, and I'm not sure whether it actually helps a lot. They did also add a schedule thing, which I can see helping for some people. And until recently, I didn't really have a schedule. Just stream
All right.
when I could.
So, do I have enough space here? Okay, these can go in the wood
For?
chest. Yes, I do have enough space here. For the dyes. Let's see, I do not need a white dye.
You will want. Do you want me to use stone slabs or polished andesite slabs
For which?
to go on top of the
Oh,
glass?
go ahead and...
Polished andesite.
Yeah.
I asked, but then I decided I don't care what you say.
Okay, that works.
So it should be on top of all of the glass. So, boom, boom.
All right, and
Boom.
I need to... How do I get up there now?
Same way I did.
How did you
You
get
can
up
actually
there?
use the trapdoors if you like.
Will
Look,
they
over
jump
here.
out?
You can stand on it. Stand on the... Yeah, and that's it.
Okay. Oh, before I do that, though, I need to do the concrete that tells me
Though?
what order they go in.
Why would you need to do the concrete?
So that I can see which colors which.
Okay.
Because I can't see those
I'm
down
doing
there.
other bits first, so...
Alright, so I need the concrete. I don't have room. Alright. I do have another...
Why did you use trapdoors rather than glass on the edge?
So that I can go around
Ah!
them.
Bree! Sorry. Just got a sound alert in my ear of a ghast. And it made me jump because, of course, my brain didn't filter out the fact that there aren't ghasts in the overworld. Thanks, Bree.
Alright, now where do these go? Where do these go, Zach?
Over the redstone dots.
Yes.
But why do we have trapdoors and not glass?
So that I can get past them.
That makes sense.
Where does white start? White starts right there.
Oh! Damn it, you stupid slab. Everyone appreciates Bree for the jump scare. Why does no one care about how I feel about things? How upset I am? That looks wrong. Oh, it's because that's fine.
Yes, that is the correct order.
I need to go with these slabs all the way up to the wall. And then I can do the cross sections afterwards. Well worth the bits, I'm sure. A heart attack.
Yes, but if you didn't want the option, you wouldn't make that an option.
Yes. You are right. You have a sheep loose.
Do I? Why do I have a sheep loose? Is it?
Oh,
this
it's not
one?
loose out of there. It's a spare one, I think.
Oh,
That one. I can't see any holes from missing sheeps. Sorry, sheeps.
you didn't see that.
Oh! Wolfie, I was about to, all right? I was just about to, and the opportunity was taken away from me.
All right, now I need these.
Right, what goes at the... Oh, it's just a hole you've left. Okay. Oh, that would make sense for scaffolding, I suppose.
No, I can't get up there.
Now you can't.
Wait. Scaffolding. I can put scaffolding there.
Okay. Or you could have just come up before placing that slab. But each to their own. Wait, hang on. What? Fly out of this area and take that spare ship with you. What spare ship? Oh, you mean the spare sheep? I can't. She killed it. I mean, I saw
you weren't
nothing.
Supposed to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Light.
Go to the end and figure out what I'm doing. Gotcha. I need some stairs.
Gray.
So,
Black.
oops, that's not a stair. That's a... No. Mistakes were made.
Brown. What sort of mistakes?
Not a big mistake. I fixed it already. It's just not what I meant to do.
Red. Okay. So
Give me... Wow.
orange.
Hey, Alexis.
Yellow.
Yeah, she did steal my sheep. I was about to kill it. I mean, save him.
Huh?
Whoop. Right, now these stairs need to go up. And that's not up, but then I can do that one. Professional. How you doing, Alexis? No stream today? Or did I just miss it? We have been live for a little while. 2 hours now, blimey.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, there wasn't a restart. Why wasn't there a restart 2 minutes ago?
Because it's different times.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I think it's like 10 minutes past. And
oh,
by the way, these stairs you placed, they're wrong.
are they?
Just... Ah! What the hell?
Well,
Well, that head came off quickly.
yeah. Why?
Guess where I am?
There a creeper in here? Where are you?
I respawned at your house.
At my house?
Yep.
Well, that was very smart of you.
I know, this is very convenient. Wow, I would never die in... Does me. My head's come off. Yes! Although it's slightly embarrassing that I've died. But
Already?
I would blame you.
Why was there a creeper in here? Okay, so we've done something.
Well, there's blocks up top which aren't lit. So you might have spawned on top of where the redstone is. That's my bits.
Oh, because we haven't gotten that far yet. But we were... we haven't been close the whole time because we had to go get the sheep.
Although quite a lot of it's got dust on, so there's not a lot of spaces for it. Oh, there's some of my bits.
What are these stairs for?
Blame Charis. Yep, I blame Charis.
Eek!
And hang on a minute. I already got the death command straight from Faye. So that's an extra one, Ayla. That's not fair. I didn't die that time.
All the
Oh.
deaths! All the deaths!
I need another 20. Right. Will you admit that it's your fault?
Absolutely. What was my fault?
Yep, I did it. Nothing. It's not for you to worry about.
You're wearing the head again.
Yep.
Does it still have binding on it?
Yep. I feel it's a bit unfair, and I'm not. I don't think anyone else
Okay.
has got 25k, so I'm willing to do it. And Hopefully no more creepers blow up today. I haven't got any more carpet. And also you're missing other stuff over here, but you can figure that out.
Alrighty, so let's see here. We've got
Can't believe you killed me. This shouldn't be a stair. Oh, you've messed things up.
have I?
Yeah, so
That's
if you
not
come out to the
surprising.
front so you can see me. Right. I just broke this block. You can jump down to that legend, look. I broke this block because it's supposed to be a full block. And there's redstone dust on top, and that's supposed to happen every other one.
Oh, I've messed things up.
I know. That's why I thought I'd tell you. It gives me great pleasure. I mean, it gives me no pleasure in playing. Hi, Pink. Welcome. So I can
That's
break
right. I mean,
those,
now
but it
that-
will
now that
break
you-
the redstone.
Yeah, that's fine. But now that you mention it, that we don't have shears in the hoppers in the dispensers yet, anyway.
No, but we have an iron farm,
Yes, I know,
which is
but
very convenient.
breaking the redstone doesn't affect anything because
It wouldn't affect anything anyway.
oh drat! I am.
If we had them as stairs, they wouldn't. The signal wouldn't. I don't think the signal would go to the.
No, you're right.
redstone
You're
dot on
right
top.
because that's why
You've got
I
an observer
have-
pointing into it.
Yeah, but-
Except there's an observer missing on this last one, but that's because the creeper explosion that you caused.
Humph.
I don't hold a grudge or anything.
Humph, I say. Humph.
Right, I need some
Have you placed the
regular
full
Anders.
box yet? Did you place the full blocks?
Yes.
Okay. So these dots of redstone I had, I'll go ahead and place somewhere.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, we lost some,
No, you lost.
we lost
No. You're saying it wrong. It's pronounced I lost. Because it's you. It's not me. It's not my base. I didn't lose anything.
Grass and an observer.
I like the fact you're worrying about wasting rockets to get up 3 blocks. It's like you realise that there's a mob farm over there.
No, but that's
Producing-
not the point of those. The point there is I'm gonna go splat if I do that.
Why would you go splat? You're an expert. You're a professional Minecrafter. Look, you're an affiliate on Twitch.
And
Right?
that's why
You must know what you're doing.
Yes, right. That's not why people watch me. People do not watch me because I know what I'm doing in Minecraft.
Right. 1,
See,
2.
those of you who are watching me, do you watch me because I know what I'm doing in Minecraft?
Ow. Hog, damn it.
The stairs is a bad place.
Oh, you missed the tyranny, daughter.
Yeah, it's because she's not watching my stream.
What?
Where?
Tyranny.
Oh, there we go.
You'll never guess whose tyranny though.
I just took a guess that I was the she you were referring to.
Yes.
I did say daughter.
Yeah, well, but she can't hear you because I have headphones
Oh.
on.
And she has headphones on today.
Definitely. Core!
To hide me. Gotcha.
Core, you watch me because I know what I'm doing in Minecraft? No, you don't really.
Right, I need 7
Are people
stairs.
saying that they watch because I accuse you of tyranny?
Well, they might watch because...
Yeah, that's more likely to.
Yeah, Zach says that's more likely.
Can't
7.
the scheming child.
Look, I'm helping.
Okay. I am... What do I need to be doing? Shears! I need to be doing shears.
I think there are other things to build first.
Are
but
there?
Sure, fine.
What else is there to build first? I mean, you've got the... Ah! Plop. Splat!
And those that are subscribed to Charis, please feel free to use the splat emote. Or is
don't-
that a tier
that's
2?
I think that's a tier 2. I think I did the high with an axe at tier 1. I really probably
So what
should
you're
do
saying
splat.
is people really need to subscribe to you so you get
Or
that
they-
extra
Or they can
slot
unlock,
for the tier 1s.
or they can unlock an emote because they don't have anything else to
Oh
do
yeah,
with their
that's
channel
a good point.
points.
You'll probably want some torches up here, and
Oh, splat,
Oh,
splat.
yeah,
Wolfie reminded me. I gotta do my splat.
why did that hurt?
Splat. Why did what hurt?
I
There we
think
go,
it's cute.
splat.
I'm here to make everyone else feel better.
Let's see. 16 times.
16 times what?
No. Oh, that should be easy because if I need 9.
Thank you very much for the follow. Super lovely gamer. Nice name. I need sunshine, angels, and no torches. Found them. Although I've lost my rockets.
Yeah, my splat emote.
Under the bit.
Yes.
Tried to go underneath the bar and then scoop up. It doesn't really work that well.
Let's see here. I have.
Oh, we're doing emote things now. Okay. Because I
Yeah.
have emotes too.
Yeah, but they all know your emotes because more people are subscribed to you.
No, I'm sure there's a few people in your stream that don't necessarily know my emotes.
That's true.
And therefore, I would appreciate it if someone in my who is subbed to me would share that in the stream.
Core put the high and T in my chat.
I would have thought the one that would be used most in your chat would be fail, but okay. High and T works too, I suppose.
Oh, we still need some. Let's see, 1, 2, 3
Charis,
chests.
can you see
Yes?
me?
No.
She ran away. Come back.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3 chests.
I think we're finished in here. Yeah. The fact that you can see through there to the redstone. Bit of a clue. We're not finished.
Through where?
I think if you can't tell.
Oh no! I lost a pink
Sanity.
block. That too.
Thank you, Wolfie.
Oh,
Yes,
but
I know, that's-
I have more concrete powder. So all is saved.
Bree! Bree has just gifted a tier 1 to Wolfie. Now, Wolfie, you have the emotes.
Oh,
Feel free to use them.
oh wow! Oh, Rocky came over to my stream and is using lots of your emotes. Thank you for using those emotes
Thanks,
in here so
Rocky.
people can see them.
And grow jealous of you for having them. I love my emotes, and I'm so looking forward to getting my new ones.
All right, now I need to come up here to do.
Because the new ones should be delivered. I'm scheduled for the week of the 8th of June. So I don't know what day I'll be getting them, but
I need to unload my inventory. Whee!
woohoo! Or something like that. Not a problem. Oh, Bree.
He's going to.
All the hype and love in chat for Bree, please.
Yay, Bree! We love Bree. Let's see. Those fences go up top there when I finish cleaning up there. Where am I going? Why am I going? What am I doing?
TP, you've
Zach!
got quite a collection of hype emotes.
Alrighty.
I'm busy. I'm doing things. Look at me being productive. See? Filling in that bit you forgot to do.
Thank you.
And then you place slabs next, which means... Wait,
Actually,
that doesn't look right.
If I just toss them with that.
That doesn't look right at all.
Do they go in?
Let's go from this side and figure things
They
out.
do.
Oh, you've bridged over in blocks.
I've done what?
Nothing. I'm figuring it out. It won't take me too long.
Oh.
That doesn't look right at all.
What did Rocky do? Oh, Rocky followed. Thank you for following, Rocky.
Oh, that's why. I assumed they went there. They didn't. Right. I carried on the pattern from below, even though it wasn't necessary. What a fool I am. Nope. So, slabs go there. And these need to be, well, don't need to be, but that's how they are in the design.
Oops.
Changed out for blocks of polished andesite. Yeah. Blue. There are people that like blue.
Blue what? Oh. You're just looking at cheap colors because there's people who like it?
Cyan. Rhesus likes cyan.
And I got a
Wait,
notification.
light blue.
Bree! Thank you for the subscription. Or for subscribing. I'm so unaccustomed to
another-
it, I don't even know how to thank people.
You don't recognize the sound effect yet.
Well, that too, but I don't know the right words to say. Thank you for subscribing. There, I got it. And now you can do a Charis. You can do the Charis High, which has has my axe. I say hi with an axe.
That way. I can place things in here on this edge. That's fine.
Oh my goodness, Bree! Thank you. Bree did a bunch of gift subscriptions, so lots of people can do the Charis High now. And if you really want me to switch it around so you guys have slat instead of high, I can do that. I think.
Or hopefully one day you'll have enough sub points that you can put there to tier 1.
Yes,
So I'm sure people would like to use it.
Oh, look at that! We got
they-
more gift subs. Look at that. She did 5 gift subs. That is so sweet.
How? I don't know if it's rude to ask this. How many sub points do you have now?
I have no idea.
Do you even know how to check?
I'm supposed to be
I
in
have
favor
9.
Of, I don't know
I
if
do
I'm
know
supposed
how
to be in favor of people supporting my mother or demonizing them for supporting the tyrant.
Ooh! You've given my daughter a moral dilemma, Bree.
Give me one moment. I need to check something.
I love it.
It's hard being the rebel princess.
It is hard being the rebel princess, yes. Especially when she's a good-hearted rebel princess. Alrighty. I did that one, didn't I? Yeah, I did that one. So what are you working on?
Nothing. I'm just getting distracted online.
Okay. Zach!
Yeah. What did I do wrong this time?
Oh, Zach! That's what you were doing. Oh, you are sweet. Thank you so much, Zach.
Well, I'm sure people will. Some of them will want to continue it past the first month, and in the meantime, you get your slots.
Yes, the other voice, the other female voice behind me is my daughter. Yes, who her
Yes,
job is. She's the rebel tyrant. No, she's the rebel.
Rebel tyrant.
I don't remember these things. She's the. I forgot what sort of rebel. Anyways, she's here to ensure everyone knows that Zach and I are tyrants.
Did you just break the torch to place it back where it was in the first place?
Probably.
There we go. I've made it better for you. I know how you like symmetry. Or patterns. That works.
I'm still getting notifications on these.
Has she got a name we can use? Good question. I just call her
and Bree
daughter.
gave another one. Well, yeah, I mean, darling daughter works, so that's what Zach calls her. Oh, I need 2 more.
Well, it depends on whether she's calling me a tyrant or not. If she calls me a tyrant, I just say daughter.
Oh,
If
okay.
if she's not calling me a tyrant, then it's darling daughter.
Okay.
Right, I
These
think-
are all filled up. I can put the rest of the iron away. And I can fly! I can fly!
I don't know.
Oh, and Bree's
back
giving
when-
more subs too. Oh my goodness.
I was
back when
expecting
we
you to go
were
splat when
involved
you said
with the
I can fly.
pirate Cashers, I was a banshee.
Yep. Right, there we go. I landed. I'm okay.
So daughter then. So daughter then what? Axe? Sounds all Star Wars. Okay, let's see. All
There.
sorts of people have got subs. Thank you. What am I doing? I am putting iron away. I am spamming with torches accidentally.
Have you got it on the offhand again?
Always.
This wall's looking very open plan.
I haven't designed it yet.
Oh, is he? I thought it was feeling nice and airy.
Yeah,
I
I haven't
like it.
decided. I haven't designed the stonework yet because I mean you can see that I've got all the different stoneworks and stuff, and I haven't designed the stonework on this.
Thanks,
one yet.
Faye.
All right, so repair.
Suppose I can rip out my carpet.
Oops, that one wasn't supposed to go. All right, I need to put some slabbies back. Have you already done it?
No, I didn't have slabs. I just put torches in because I didn't want anything to spawn and kill me again.
All right, so let me. Ooh, we finished it, didn't we?
You seem really surprised.
It's like wow,
Wait.
I lost track. Oh, there's a.
Have you got any glass left over? Because you could replace those doors with glass.
I do the top one, the one sticking up top. But no, it's so I can get around in there, so I can move around in there.
Okay, so it's staying like that.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm gathering wool. I don't need to be gathering wool.
I don't need all this junk.
Okay, I'm not
away,
sure
go
this is
away.
working right because I'm getting half of them. I'm only getting half of the colors, and I'm not getting the right. Oh nope, this one got both of them.
You say half the colours. You're relying on the sheep to eat the grass, which is not that often. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're doing okay.
It's not necessarily going to be immediate.
All right, so I'll come and check these in later.
Yeah, these shears will. You are having a bit of loss though.
Wait, I do get a little bit of loss.
If you come up, you can see the loss.
Is it on the where it sticks on the hoppers?
Droppers, yeah, where the
On the
drop-
droppers,
So you
yeah.
see the blue, and of course, once you get one up there, not despawning, the others will probably stack with it. So you got the same here with the lime green.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I suppose I could put glass.
You
no,
could feed.
I could
You
feed
could feed in from the side
the
rather than
side
from
on
the top.
Yeah, I could. That might be the thing to do. Although if I can
That'd be-
get back, actually, if I can work back here easily enough, I don't need
What?
to do. I don't really need to do the shears from the top, I suppose, because I had it set so I could easily get the shears from the top.
No, I think from the top makes sense. What I would suggest doing is putting
Swapping
mind
where
if I-
stuff is.
if you put the hopper into the side
So we need
and
more
then a
glass.
barrel on top would probably make more sense, a nice amount of sense. Then you can overload it with shears and you don't have to fill it for a long time.
I can't get out here. I cannot get out. I cannot get out.
Oh, I got out.
It was more fun to complain about not getting out. Why do I have
Don't
white wool? I
worry
don't
about you.
Only sometimes. I still got to work on that.
I got a piece of licorice.
Lime.
Blueberry.
And what color blue? All right, so what are we doing? We need glass to fill in where the hoppers are. Hoppers are glass.
Sorry, who said that they were
Glass.
happily married? Such a weird concept.
I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
31 years.
Married, yeah.
Happily.
I know, I'm just being rude.
Yes, I'm very fortunate.
Should we sort out the hoppers to the side and put glass on top?
Yes, we absolutely should. And we should do barrels. How do I make barrels? Zach, how do I make barrels?
Planks and wooden plank slabs. No, sorry, it's just slabs. Wooden plank slabs.
Just slabs?
They changed it.
Pesky. People changing stuff.
I should have grabbed some hoppers, but I've got some. That's fine.
Okay. 34.
Thank you very much
I do
for
not
the follow,
need 34,
Gally.
I only need 16. 16 hoppers. And I have a ton of slabs. Zach, I have a ton of slabs. What am I going to do with all these slabs?
You will lose access to one side, by the way.
That's all right.
I assume it's better to lose the side nearest the open side, rather.
Yeah, and in which case I should also then go ahead and swap those out with glass. The trapdoors out with glass. I can do this. I'm sure I can.
I can do it.
Hi. I can help.
I know you can.
I'm helpful. On my own build.
You're also going to end up with a few hoppers in your barrels down below.
In my chest, yeah, that's fine.
I need to do these
You're sticking out.
fairly quickly, swapping things over. Otherwise, we might end up with hoppers in. No, we won't, because they're all full. Never mind. And you're going to end up with shears as well.
That's fine.
I can't do much about it.
That's fine.
Yeah, this is working fine. Probably.
Let's see.
Except. Right. Sorry. Getting distracted with putting shears in and not reading chat. I normally catch up eventually.
Oh, chat. I should read chat. Do I like your character's backstory? I have not read your character's backstory while I'm in chat, so the answer isn't any different than it was an hour ago when you asked.
I have run out of shears, but that's fine. Pop down here and grab what I've got from. Oh, of course, you've got 2 colours feeding into a single chest. That does explain why you were only getting 1 colour, though, for some of the sheep.
Why?
Well, because it was going on top of the dropper and then stacking. So as soon as another one comes along, it auto stacked.
Yes.
Oh, you've... Oh, okay. You've done hoppers feeding into the hoppers, rather than just barrels on top.
I was going to put the barrels on. Oh, that's what you meant by barrels on top.
Yeah, well,
You know what?
you've only got a slab roof above,
You know what?
so other...
You know what?
What?
The making of barrels.
They're composters.
Yes, they are.
How many did you make?
16.
At least you'll use them, I suppose.
Oh, yes, I probably will. Anyways, I'm going to make barrels
We'll have
now.
to check all
It's a good thing I have a whole
chopping.
bunch of extra slabs. I think I actually
Yeah.
do need. I got faked out by what you said about the...
About the what?
about the
So I'm
only
eating licorice.
slabs because barrels still need both slabs and.
Oh.
Okay, I have barrels now. I'm with the.
Thank you, Mary, for the follow.
Oh, I didn't put the slabs away. Slabs.
Hey, Ayla.
Chapter.
You've been a bit quiet lately. Villagers dealt with. Wait, what was wrong with the village? What villagers? I'm assuming you mean on Revo.
All right, what are we? Where am I putting barrels?
If you come up top, I was suggesting they go on top of these hoppers. If you look here, and
Yeah,
then
that makes sense.
you can have it higher, but you're just using an extra. So I would do it there. Personal preference doesn't really matter. It just means you're using more. Oh, did I miss something? There's a question, Brandy. What was red licorice or black? Neither. It was blue. We're going to end up having to check through the hoppers. No, you don't need what? The. Yeah, I got you. I know what you're saying. The trap doors on top of the glass.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of it open, to be honest.
Oops.
I like that you can see in.
See,
So you're ripping out these? You said you didn't need the trap doors over here.
Ah! Oops.
That would be a barrel you broke.
It would be. Except, okay,
You
now I
can
need
handle
to
them.
now I want to rethink
Okay.
this whole thing.
I have an assorted mix of fruit twists. And I don't actually know what they are necessarily, because it doesn't say on the packet. It's blue, and I think it's blueberry, but I'm not entirely sure.
All right, so we're going to take this whole thing down like this. And then I can
just leave it.
take the trapdoors down and I can put them a little lower.
Oh, right. Have to be careful not to axe the sheep, though.
Would I do that? I wouldn't axe my sheep.
Oh, I would. By accident.
What? Nonsense. You would never.
So do you want it to open towards the middle?
Yeah, I want, yes, so that. So walking down the middle. Oh, I don't need to crouch.
I know you don't, but it's just nicer to have the angle.
Now this kind of all looks messy.
Also ran out. No, it doesn't. It's fine. Anyway, it's the back end. It's nice to be able to view things.
Well, no, those I should actually leave there because they're too high. Yeah, because I don't want that to be 1.5 high. I want it to be too high. So, all right.
Hi, rhubarb. Oh, I'm assuming that's rhubarb. Is that rhubarb pie? Just with a slightly different spelling. I love rhubarb.
All right, picking up.
Also, I forgot that I'd already started one stick and I grabbed a yellow one. Coffee and toast is a good way to survive. Deku, thank you very much for the follow.
Have you by any chance picked up some stray?
No, they'll be in the barrel, in the hoppers below.
In the hoppers below?
You know where you got the dispensers? There might be some of what you're looking for. What are you looking for?
Shears.
Oh, I've got some shears.
3 shears.
But you're also using.
I'm clearing stuff out. I'm clearing extraneous stuff out of the hoppers.
Yeah, just need to check all of the hoppers and make sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I did that side. I'm doing this side now. Getting stray stuff out. Okay, this side's clear. Oh,
Okay.
I'm missing some redstone dots.
That's silly. How would you be missing redstone dots? Fixed it.
All the dots? Oh, okay.
Yep.
I
I had exactly the right number, funny enough.
Gee, I wonder how that could be. What a coincidence.
Well, Deku, it's appreciated when people follow. It means a lot. Just add some wine and... Okay. Right. See, Wolfie's a Bailey's is good too. Okay, fair enough. I thought you just went for whiskey. Rocky, sorry, not Rocky. Wolfie, similar ending to it. I thought I knew you. Apparently not. I've run out of shears. Which does mean you can put a lot of shears back in this up.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You don't
It
have
is.
to, of course. It's just nice. I could make a suggestion.
Please do.
I don't know if I want to.
Yes, please do. And that reminds me, I also wanted to ask your advice on something. Oh, doors. I need doors.
No, it wouldn't fit. It's a bit of a pain. I was just thinking about putting some kind of comparator on the dispensers to see when they're empty. But it doesn't fit because that's where your dot is. You could do it off the hopper, but then you're struggling because you go into stairs on the front. The connoisseur of liquor.
Excuse
You
me.
made a hole.
Yes, I did. So that it would have let me place the door the other way.
You can do that without making a hole.
No, because it kept shifting it over to go that way because there weren't solid blocks over there.
Okay.
Oh, carpet.
Okay.
I figure even if we run out of carpet and all, I'm going to have a wool supply
Me?
where
I
I'll be
heard
able
my
to-
name. Sorry, Rocky.
I'll be able to make more. Okay, I think...
What was that thing you wanted to ask me?
Oh,
Or ask me a question.
so...
That looked really graceful the way you jumped down.
Thank you. Bamboo farm.
Yeah.
I was thinking to
What
do
about-
a sugarcane farm style.
Yeah.
So...
Right. Unlike kelp, there is a minimum we'll always grow to.
Yes. No,
So
no,
you
no,
don't
no.
have.
But so if I were using this style, because I remember when you and I were looking at another sugarcane farm that you had thoughts about a more efficient design, and I listened to that and I said, yeah, because it all made sense. And I was going, yeah. But then it occurred to me, oh, wait a minute, I should be listening to you because I need to make another farm.
Sorry, it only just then occurred to you that you should listen to me. Wow, how rude.
Well,
I would have to see what the
listen
design you
differently.
showed me was to
Well, I
know
don't,
what I
but
said.
yeah, but I don't care what that design was. But looking at this design, but what design should I do? Because I don't care what design. I'm not going to change this one here, but I'm going to have another one.
Where? Oh, you've got. Right, I'll head in. While chewing my yellow licorice, which doesn't really taste like any flavour. Do I go up scaffolding or go up the bubble?
Bubble.
Hello.
Hello.
I just hear spiders dying.
Yes.
Really good idea to use that while it's sitting over just out of shot.
Yep.
Oh, look, string.
Yep.
Right. So you were saying about this design.
Well, no, but so this is a design I have easy access to. So if I'm making a new farm, how should I make it? And is this the farm I should use for bamboo anyway?
No, you're better off making it taller. Much taller.
Okay.
Would you like me to show you how to do it?
Yes.
Right. If we head to mine, I can show you some inefficiencies in mine.
Okay.
And how to... I would like to get out, please. You made that look easy.
Thank you.
That's a first. Right.
Oh, not there.
Speaking of, must procure more coffee. Ooh. Yes, please. My
Oh, while I'm here.
tea is empty, so... Wait, where have you got... Oh, your name tag. Black coffee, shot of whiskey, 1 sugar, piece of orange, herbal remedy for getting through a cold or flu. Wolfie, I'm sure you would say anything is a herb, it's a remedy to anything. You like your whiskey.
Let's see. I'm going to put some of these things away. I'm going to go up the stairs and fill in my... Well, I'll clean this stuff up later.
I
All
mean,
right. So we're going over to your base, right?
we'll pop to my base because I know where everything is that I would need and I can demonstrate it.
I'm heading over to your base.
True, yeah. You have
Just point at the other side of the block. No, I did point at the other side of the block. The thing is, it overrides it depending on where the solid blocks are.
Wolfie, that sounds so good, and I usually like whiskey. See, you've converted Rocky into an alcoholic. I mean, a whiskey appreciator. That's what they like to call themselves. Should I just head to my...
Yes. I'm right behind you.
Are you?
Yes. Eek! No, I was ahead of you. Why was I ahead of you? I flew.
You remember the original plan of this hub was to have a glass floor connecting all the different islands?
Yeah, but I doubt we're ever going to get to that.
Think how many rockets I've used. When it's actually a short distance from yours to mine. We're just off different pathways.
Think of how... Well, we could always put a little pathway
Thank
between
you, Brenda.
ours, because we use it all the time.
We could, but then it encouraged you to come around and borrow me sugar. Right, let me grab me stuff I need. Hi, B-loons.
B-loons? Oh, sure enough. Why are they both B-loons? Shouldn't each one be B-loon singular?
A balloon, and then you got balloons. Yeah, I know.
They should be singular, but each one should be singular. You have them as plural.
Well, I didn't name them. They were just left in my base by someone. You'd never guess who. However, straight after we restarted, there was one person that seemed to be up rather late that evening and did mention bees in chat. So like, I think I know where this came from. Right, I'm going to need these. These. I think I have everything else. Oh, actually, I had everything I need already. Except for bamboo, which I don't have. Damn it! It's all right. Where did you go? Oh, you're hiding. Quick trip to the green wing so I can grab some bamboo.
Oh, that's something.
And
when I've made my smelter area. That's can I
welcome back, Faye.
Steal a shulker of bamboo from your place to preload it if mine hasn't created enough yet?
Oh, I don't actually have much bamboo.
Okay.
Right. This is my bamboo farm.
Yes.
You'll see that everything has already grown. Why did you press the button to the door?
Because it was the wrong button. It was supposed to
Waffle
make all
bacon, Faye.
these.
I'll press the button. It's out. So what you can do with this, of course, come back.
So
back.
where's the not door button? Where's
Don't.
the button?
Right. Bamboo has a height it will always grow to. I think it's between 14 and 20 blocks, something like that. It'll be on the wiki. So
Okay.
rather than doing it at small heights and having it fire regularly, what's better would be to have an observer at the minimum height they all grow to.
Yes.
And then as soon as it grows to that height, then you can kick it out at a lower height. The best way would probably be with slime box, so that you've got one piston breaking multiple bamboo.
With slime blocks?
Yeah. You'd have to change what you have in around it, though. But you could do slime blocks and then honey blocks on the other one that's facing it. And then they won't connect.
Slime blocks where? Oh, so you have one piston like in the middle and slime blocks connecting all the others to either side?
So you can have a piston in the middle with, what's the push limit from? Is it 10, 14, 27, 36, 42? 42. You can have 42 bamboo plants. Don't do 42. You can have multiple bamboo plants with one piston then.
In the middle with
whether you want multiple observers at the top or one, there's not a huge difference in efficiency, so it's up to you.
Okay.
And you know how you'd build it, right?
Well, I know how to look that part up.
Oh, damn it. Remember why I went to the green? It's all right, go to the blue wing. I'll meet you there.
Blue wing. What's in the blue wing?
My slime farm is in the blue wing.
Why am I going to your slime farm?
Because it's gorgeous. It's my big open space that I can use to build things. You know, you have your big vault where you have loads of space.
Yes.
That is my big area where I have space.
Yes.
Which is why when I killed like 1,000 cows or whatever it was in there.
You have yellow and pink sheeps.
I do.
What are you
I'm slowly breeding them up.
What are you making that's yellow and pink?
Nothing. It's so I can get all the different head colors. My intention is to try and get all the sheep heads.
Okay. And you're going to start with yellow and pink, or those are the only two you have left?
Well, those are the two that I found. And when I say found, I went to someone else's base and bred sheep, and the babies turned out pink and yellow. So I went, yeah, sure, they'll do.
Okay. So
we're talking about bacon and waffles.
What are we doing here? I've forgotten.
Right.
Ooh, you're going to demo for me.
You'd want your bamboo on dirt like that. Now you can have 2 rows of it facing forwards. If you use honey blocks and slime blocks, they won't stick to each other, which is perfect. So you can have from one side honey and one side slime. Following me?
Yes.
Put this down. I think 1 block back would be where we need to put our piston. Boom. So sticky piston would go on top of that block there. You can have a row of slime connecting them all together to break stuff. Because slime blocks and honey blocks don't stick together. So while they will be independent modules, there is a chance they both fire at the same time, in which case they meet in the middle and stick. By using honey on one side
and then you use non-stickable blocks on the sides.
Yep. So glazed terracotta would be fine. Furnaces.
Yeah, I can look.
Then you've got single rows, which you can send a hopper minecart down these 2 by 10 rows, whatever they end up being. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then all you need is something to observe at the right height. So if it's 14, let's grab... Let's just put it up here. We go like this. I know that's not enough height. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'll look up
like that. You can then send the signal down.
Stair
It's probably easiest just
stepping.
you don't need to stair step it. Could have oops, I meant to put redstone up there. But I didn't grab any. One sec. Redstone. Right.
So I take over. I do not stream as a dungeon master on Thursday. I stream as a dungeon master on Wednesdays. On Thursdays, I'm over on Dirty 20 Gaming's channel playing Ironsworn. We are doing co-op mode. There is no dungeon master on that.
No fish.
I should double check my panels.
What a stupid concept. Fish fingers. Fish don't have fingers. So you can either do.
So let's see. I dungeon master. I guess Wednesday night's the only game you would see me dungeon mastering because Thursday's co-op mode, and I do dungeon master Saturday mornings, but that is not streamed.
Just
Yeah.
thinking whether it'd be quicker and easier to do observers down.
Yeah, if you look at it, Thursday I play Amala, and I'm over on Dirty 20 Gaming's. We're playing Ironsworn, so that's how you,
Fish fingers and custard.
interpret the where else to find me. The first thing says what we're playing, so we're playing Ironsworn. The second is an indicator of what channel I'm on doing it. The third is the schedule and the actual link for the channel I'm on, and then the third is the character I'm playing. So I'm Dungeon Master Amala, Asifa, Alicia, and Ash. Ooh, I should put Brill there though, because when we're doing heroes, because Sunday sometimes I'm Ash and sometimes I'm Brill.
I have no idea what she's talking about. For those in my chat, not a clue. Right. So you see the block behind the.
Let me note that on my to-do list, is because I need to add Brill to my thing. To do. Where's my to-do list? To do. Add Brill.
I know she's talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Brill to my stream schedule. Okay.
Yeah, that was slightly all planned. So back here we put a repeater.
I am somewhere. Where am I? Where are you?
2 ticks.
What are we doing? Oh, you're still building for
Hi,
me.
I haven't got a shovel.
I have a shovel.
That's nice. I don't have one.
What are you doing without a shovel? Oh,
Being foolish.
So repeater triggers that, pushes it down, which puts the redstone block in place.
The block that the repeater's on, you'd want to change that to a non-sticky block. So terracotta or slippy block would do. So terracotta, glazed terracotta.
Repeater is on. Okay, is glass slippy?
No, I don't have glazed terracotta on me.
So glass is slippy. Oh, sticky.
No.
I'm sorry, sticky. It's not slippy.
Yeah, so the slime would grab that glass and put it down, break the repeater. But if you have it on top of glazed terracotta, it'd be fine. So essentially, once you've got a bamboo growing up to that observer, which I can... Hang on. Bear with.
That's very cool.
Oh, quasi-content. That's all right. We can figure that out later. I can explain how to do that. It's powered because of the redstone block being diagonal.
Oh.
It's quasi-connectivity, and it confuses me. But I can figure that out. Just a matter of moving things slightly. Not a problem. In fact, one thing you could do, just to simplify it, or you just had a block on the end instead of a redstone block.
And have the redstone right above it?
No.
Oh, you could have a redstone torch then on the block below that, and when it comes down the torch...
Let me just update this. We'll allow it to power. So that's another way. That's a quick and easy way of doing it.
Wait. Okay, so that. And when that comes down...
Wait, let's see. So it's... Faye, it's exclamation mark multi, then you have to say who the multi is with. So I've got it set up for when I stream with other people as well. So I've used it in the past for Enigma, for example. It's not delayed. That's me pressing my Charis multi button, noticing that you've done it incorrectly. Oh, of course, the repeater broke.
I shall go grab a non-sticky block from storage.
No, it's fine. Come
right
back, come back, come back. Right. I'll just place this last block.
It's
It's
stuck
because
to the
the
bamboo.
repeater's breaking. No, no, it's not. I don't think that's the reason.
Okay, let me go get a non-sticky block. We're just right here.
I think it's spitting it out because the repeater gets broken up top.
Yes.
Because there's no glazed terracotta.
Yes.
Wait, where are you getting a glazed terracotta from?
Well, actually, I was going to grab like a furnace, maybe.
No. You're in the blue wing, right?
I'm in the blue wing.
Well, you were.
I'm in the blue wing.
Come back to the blue wing.
I am in the blue wing. It only looks like I'm in the yellow wing. I'm actually in the blue wing.
Lies.
I'm in the blue wing.
Subterfuge.
I'm in the blue wing.
Hi. See this chest over here?
With iron.
Grab a stack of iron.
I have a stack of iron.
See this guy over here with the eye patch?
Guy with the eye patch.
No, sorry, no, you don't want to talk to him. Talk to Go Crazy, Go Stupid. And
Okay.
sell him your iron.
I have sold him my iron.
Right, then walk over here. Talk to one of these fine gentlemen. We have regret, despair, misery, and discomfort. Which would be your preference?
Whichever one had magenta, because that's what I got.
Magenta glazed terracotta. Much easier than finding a furnace. Sometimes I'm all right figuring things out. Sometimes.
Oh, look out, the
Other
Banshee's
times,
back. The Banshee's back. Banshee's back where? What Banshee? Banshee! Wait. What? Or was that my daughter in the background? Oh, that was my daughter in the background. Right.
Someone was
Oh,
paying
thanks.
attention earlier.
Somebody was paying attention earlier. Yes, Wolfie was paying attention earlier.
Did you break the glass?
Yes.
Did the repeater fall down once you broke the glass?
Oh, probably. I do not have the repeater. I thought you had the repeater. Oh, down over here. I have the repeater.
Yeah, it was sitting on top of the glass before I pillared up, and I was going to grab it off the glass.
Well, yes.
You are a nuisance sometimes.
Yep.
Just clearing things up.
I was trying to give you the repeater back. I'll put it in your box.
Thanks. Should I place this last bamboo and see if it works?
Yes. Ah! It worked.
I know.
Go fetch your then I'll give you extra.
It tossed me off. Okay, so I need to take a screenshot of this.
Well, it's not necessarily perfect, but it'll work.
No, but it's enough for me to work with. Yes, Wolfie says that he's a wolf and has big ears. She liked that. She's giggling.
If I get the chance, I want to try it. Really, Wolf?
Also big eyes and big teeth.
Also big eyes.
When you
and
say
big
French
teeth.
fries and milkshakes are a great combination, you mean like dipping your French fries in your milkshake? Because that sounds weird.
Do you have you some more dirt?
I have 3. Is that enough?
Oh, no, but I can.
What do you need it for?
I need a pillow.
You have a shovel.
For a screenshot.
Why would you need specifically dirt?
Because I figured you had it hand to hand.
I have other blocks that I have more of.
Oh, I'm gonna need 2 screenshots because it's too tall, and I can't turn my head sideways.
Can you just step back here like a normal person?
So I can see the repeater.
It's a repeater. It's obviously there. You can see it.
Oh, shush. Actually, if I go up high enough, I can look.
Only as weird as
down
dipping
upon
bacon
it.
in your... Yeah, or steak. Well, that's something that
There, I
the
can see
kids
all of
used
it
to
there.
say
Alright.
every time we went past Steak and Shake was, would you like a steak in your milkshake? It's like, Not sure what that's they meant, but okay. Could you rip out my dirt? And while you were up there, you could have ripped out all the other stuff.
I can tower up there to rip out the other stuff.
I don't need you. Ta-da! Oh, while I'm here.
Thank you for the quick tutorial, for the quick lesson. I appreciate it. Now I can go do design.
Sorry. Wait, Zach may not think so, but it's amazing. I would try it too. Have you got many inventory spaces?
Yes.
Could you help me craft some of these slime blocks, please?
Sure. Where do the slime blocks go after? Oh, they go over here.
Thanks. These away. Those away. Think about doing redstone. Is it a good idea to put things back in your box afterwards?
Oh, wait. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. There, I put your torch away. And I have I had a redstone block too. Here. And a piston. Let me put the things away.
Don't need me to put my stuff away for you, do you? I mean, I don't leave stuff lying around in the wrong shulker. I do that, don't I?
I don't have anything else in here that goes in that box. Okay.
You guys are all talking about some really weird sounding food.
Hey, if I put just miscellaneous stuff in here, will it go into your sorting system?
It will not.
Okay, I won't do that then.
This is not the sorting room. This is, hang on, I don't know if you can guess this. This is a slime farm.
Yes. But I was
not a generic storage.
But I'm hearing it go tick, 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 and it was sending it off somewhere. And so I was just double checking.
Yes, over here.
Well, so if I dump stuff in there, it would be filed in here and it would just be put away.
Yes, which is not very helpful.
Why do you put it over there when you could just come over here and put it in here?
Because if I've got 3 double chests of slime to turn into slime blocks, I wanted to put it straight into the chest, especially when sometimes I've only got 9 slots.
Okay.
Come on, get a start.
Okay, now people here, what do we need
would
here?
you like any steak?
Puppies, I would, but okay, there's a place I can put fire.
There's a storage room. No, I don't ask for steak.
Where does bamboo go?
I said, would you like some steak?
Oh, would I like some steak? Oh, sure.
Well, I have too much and I don't know what to do with it. I cooked the other chest full, and I'm slowly using it up rather than carrots, just because I don't know what else.
Okay, so now I need to go to the storage room.
We're upsetting Wolfie with weird foods.
Stuff.
You could have my share of chocolate-covered potato chips. That does sound wrong.
I'm not sure the Banshee was talking to me. I wasn't listening to her. Shh, don't tell her I said that. She's not in the room at the moment.
Yeah, there's an input chest in the storage room. You know, that's where the sorter is.
Yeah.
Can I just put it in a chest and it magically sorts itself out?
I'll give you these stone slabs.
That's not how things work.
All those things. There you go. Bunch of miscellaneous things.
That's all right. That's what these sorting systems are built for. Just throw everything in, and what doesn't fit.
Best food in the game. Oh, Garrett's trademark. Sorry, Garrett's trademark. Best food in the game. Yeah, but I think he needed. I think he needed leather here, and so that's why he got the steak as a byproduct.
Yes, I now have some leather. How much did I drop off at your base, by the way? Like
I don't remember, but I've also got lots of leather. But that's okay.
Well, yeah, but the thing is
that the leather you dropped off for me, I put in the shulker box with the other leather I had.
Well, in the past, when I've needed leather, I've asked for it, and either Ozza or you have both given me a snack at some point, because I don't have cows, so why would I have leather? And then I occasionally need to make things out of leather.
Trek pipe. We need to make a leather shop.
I have the stock for it.
No. You're supposed to be a customer.
Why would I buy from you when I have 30? When I have 30 odd stacks.
Besides, if customers needed it, they would come and buy it, and then I would have to restock.
Okay. I might be back in a minute. My chat is going really downhill, and I feel like being sick. Bree's talking about chocolate-covered pickles.
Ew.
See? Hey, Peter.
Ew.
Because they have family lunch, I wanted to come by and say hi and leave a like. Thank you very much for dropping in.
Oh,
Right.
hi, Peter. Bye, Peter. Where am I going? What are we doing now?
I'm kind of done, to be honest.
Oh,
I need to.
I am
Food.
too,
My sandwich is
actually.
I would say my sandwich is getting cold, but it was cold to start with.
And we went an hour long. I went an hour longer than I usually do because I didn't have the D&D today.
And it's been chilled and relaxed, and you've actually got a wool farm.
I have a wool farm. I need to go AFK my wool farm. Oh, and we've got some random stuff in boxes, and I gotta fix that. So,
you said you wanted to borrow. Okay.
Toodles. I borrow something.
You said you wanted to borrow something. Was it bamboo?
Yes, but that's okay. I'll build that bamboo farm first, and then I won't have to worry about it.
Okay. I feel like the issue is with the amount of liquid it's used as a pick. Yeah. Right, we're jumping off Discord. Bye.
Is departing.
Ah, the rebel banshee princess is departing. Ah! I ran into the wall. I've never had that problem before because I could never fly in here before. Oh. Anyways, I think let me do this here. Let me mute there, deafen there. Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, peeps. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, hi, Peter. Let's see. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Bye. Raid! Who should I raid? Oh, I'm gonna raid Throwlash. So hang around here, folks. We shall go raid Throwlash.